To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
Ha!
And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
It's me. What's up? How's it going? I forgot to check something. Hold on. Oh, man. Give me a second. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, of course. Alt tab and hold on. Hold on. That'll work. Fine. You know, when you forget you think you forgot to do something, but you did it anyway because you're good like that. That's me. That's what I did. I did a thing that I was supposed to do, but I didn't. Hey, you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, no. What's up? Evie. Evie. What's up? How's it going? Evie had food.
Our Lord and Master has arrived. Suppo Dark Pumpkin Lord.
Oh, okay. I guess that's me. I don't want that responsibility. Look what happened to the squirrel. It drove him mad. Now he lives on an island.
Thank you.
Go.
Good morning and good vibes. I'll be lurking. I am working on schoolwork.
Boo.
I love your
Nico
grades.
Senpai, thank you.
And thank you for them. The picture I bought from your Etsy should be here today.
Hey!
So excited.
Better be One Piece post office or I'm going to be angry. I'm just saying. Thank you. I appreciate it. They got artwork. They're connoisseurs. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. Out of one neck punch. What's up? How are you? We're doing all right. What's up? Limestone. What's up? Bandit Zero. Wolf Canis. What's up? Wolf Princess. What's up? A lot of wolves in here. We got a pack of them.
Soporte de calabaza. Mucho gracias.
Yeah.
Loving the new cartoon, by the way.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that would go over. I don't know. It looked weird. You let Pilsy draw it. That's why it looks so weird. Allegedly. What's up? Thank you. It's good to know. We will make no promises. See? Postal Sage is like, I make no promises, man. If I folded it up and it caused reasons. What's up? Go.
What's up, PG? I finally get to catch your Wednesday stream. Because I am home from work sick.
Ah.
Please no more nose swabs.
Ah, that's good. That's it.
You got sub. 16 moons. And an old-style cartoon that I loved in 1 week. Happiness abound this week.
Hey, nice.
Good morning, Jim.
Thank you.
Pauline, and chat. Extra bits for the new cartoon.
Hey.
It's freaking awesome.
All right, so far so good. Ah! Giant rock.
Greetings, PG and Jim. Outside Iziki.
Monroe, hi.
Any chance you can put that Etsy piece to one side I asked for until international shipping is toward?
Yeah, probably could.
Got most of the work done on my new welding card. Have to finish welding up some additional stuff for storage of welding rod gloves and masks, as well as wire the 3 plugs form.
Welding! Something I will not do because I will set myself on fire. I cannot be trusted around open flames or even lit cigarettes. I feel like I'm just going to be exploding. I don't know what it is. But there you go. Thank you, and thank you. Put that thing on the side. I think it already is, technically. I know, we'll see. Stop lagging. Why is it lagging? No delivery, upgraded, grateful people. What pizza today? I don't have pizza today. We had a frozen pizza a couple of days ago, and it was terrible. It was dreadful. It was awful. How's your day going? So far, so good. We woke up, rushed to get everything done here, and there you go. We're in front of a screen printer's thing. Apparently, they have many colorful shirts. Nice display. What's up? Let me say hi to everybody. Zilla, what's up? Postal Sage, what's up? Macabre Cat, what's up?
Have a
How's it going?
cookie.
Go.
Most welding is done through electricity. Wear pure dark colored cotton and you'll be fine.
Earning the dosh so we can stay posh? Thank you.
Hey.
Good morning, my dudes. I hope you are having a most excellent morning.
Most excellent. Totally excellent. We got coffee and water. What else do
Most
we want?
welding nowadays is electrical. The only thing that still uses fire for welding is oxyacetylene or gas welding, and I burned a hole in my pants because a hot piece of metal dropped near it, and yes, I am purposely overbuilding this.
Dude, that's... Wow. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't know most of it was done electrical. That's how little I know about welding. We got one of those cold
Have a
soldering
beverage.
irons.
Speaking of postage, I sent you a message on Patreon and Twitter about your 3-foot care cube.
3-foot care cube. Oh, God. 3 foot. Oh, God. Would you check Patreon? And I know we've been working on another cartoon, someone, and it's been busy. Oh, God. And I'll check, please. God. Thank you in advance. Summon coffee. It's been summoned. Frozen pizza's kind of mad for me. Red Baron brand is kind of all right with me. I haven't tried that in a while. I haven't had it in probably 10 years. The last time I had it, I wasn't crazy about it, so I never went back to it. Maybe we should try that.
Soldering anything together is also technically a form of welding. It's just a lower temperature welding, so if you need to solder a pipe, you can do that with a propane torch in about 5 minutes.
So I don't have to hire a plumber. Yes. All right. I'm just saying, if I solder some pipes that are exposed for some
For the
reason,
pizza fund.
something goes wrong, it's your fault.
Basically, don't trust the post office. Was thinking of doing a 5-hour road trip to drop it at your P.O. box personally.
No, don't do that. Don't worry about it. Just make sure it's packed well. Yo, the people at the post office are really, really good. At least, all right, when it gets there, they're really good. Hey, the ones we know. Hey, no, don't do that. Because then, you know what? Honestly, they're going to look at you weird.
Outside is icky.
Go.
I mean, unless you don't know what you're doing, then you might want to call a plumber.
No, I don't know what I'm doing, so I should call a plumber. I always call somebody when I don't know what I'm doing. Because I don't want to learn on the spot and destroy myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, well, I don't know how to weld, but let me attempt to do so. And then before you know it, I'm in the hospital. It's crazy. Yeah. Small steps, baby steps. I cannot be trusted with a torch. What's up?
Thank you.
It's called arc welding. I'm working on a hydraulic thumb with pulse wire arc welding. I'm covered in small burns daily, and sunburns sometimes, but it's honest well-paying work.
And this is why I don't weld. It's literally covered in small burns. I hope they pay you well.
Have a cookie.
May, I'm weird enough. Plus a road trip would get me out of the house. Stir crazy up in here.
No, I think they still have the thing where if you cross the border, they want you to quarantine anyway. I think that's still a thing. I don't know.
You are all doomed.
When is your next post office run? I'm working on a package for you.
Hopefully this...
Just make sure you have proper protective equipment whenever you do anything that involves heat. I have leather gloves for welding, and if I have to go into a tight space, use a fiberglass cloth behind it to keep from catching anything else on fire.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not working with anything where I have to worry about flames and sparks causing everything around me to burst into flames. That's dangerous. It's like, I'm not doing that. Ever. Because with my luck, I'd be in an open field that's surrounded with concrete, and for some reason, I'll start a forest fire. It's my luck when it comes to stuff like that. No, just send it in the mail. Send it in the mail. Mail. No, dude, I have, God, I'm thinking, out of the however many years you lived there, you've only had one thing go wrong. And that was because the company, and this was like paper. We bought paper. And the person who sent it just didn't pack it properly. Pack it properly. With the help of YouTube, I was able to fix our leaking shower faucet. But that is all the plumbing I can do. Yeah, pretty much. I can do that. That's about it. There's a lot going on when people call off to work 70 a week. What? Really? Wow. 70 a week.
Keep it classy.
Go.
Got my shot today, so FSR is so good.
Hey, there you go. Nice. I think your parents were able to get a shot, but where you are, you're not going to be able to get it for a while because they go by age groups.
But I'm off waiting for surgery. I'm so bored. Can't game for more than 2 hours due to carpal tunnel.
Well, holding a steering wheel for hours isn't going to help either. That's not good for your carpal. Just relax. Relax. Watch some videos. Hang out. Chill.
Don't forget to try out the present of Doom idea, like get your nieces and nephews a beanbag chair they have to assemble. Get the beans, put half of the amount they'll need for the beanbag chair, and then put the beanbag chair in, and then put the rest of the beans in and
What is with the beanbag chair? I ain't doing nothing with beanbags. No, because I figured out what kind of beans were in there, and they weren't actually edible beans. I thought it was like a storage unit for food.
By any chance, did you get the 4K Fifth Element?
I haven't gotten anything yet.
Speaking of carpal tunnel, my sister had her carpal tunnel surgery last week.
Hey.
It went well.
Oh, nice. Wild Hunt Odin, I have not been able to go to the post office. We have to go Thursday, which is tomorrow. Assuming the last couple of times we wanted to go, we had a storm, we had icy roads, we had a power thing. Then we had, what else was there? There was some other garbage that happened. We haven't been there in 2 weeks. They're going to start worrying about us. We could be lying in the gutter. Everyone's lying in the gutter when they don't hear from me. It's all your fault, but we're going to look. We're going to look. Now I got to thank them in advance.
This used for snacks.
Go.
Speaking of surgery, any chance of getting some good vibes from my poor little husky? Now has metal plate in his back leg.
Oh! That's like a bionic dog now.
I didn't get to watch my new movie Redline. It was pretty damn good. Awesome movie. Would recommend to everyone.
There you go. And good vibes. Good vibes for your husky. Good vibes to the person who got carpal tunnel surgery. Hope everything's well. Rest up. Don't do anything stupid. Don't flip anybody off too vigorously, you know. I want this changed. I feel like it's colorful, but it could be more colorful, you know. But I don't want to give people seizures either. We could have this go really, really fast, and it would definitely induce some kind of... Ugh. That's scary. All right, turn this off. It really is, if you think about it. Yeah.
For the
Just
pizza fund.
Go.
I started working here 3 years ago at 14 an hour. Now I make 19 an hour and get overtime.
Nice.
The pay is great, but burns, skin cancer risks, and lung damage risks make it not for everyone.
I guess. PPE makes it safe, but welding definitely isn't for everyone. Got the hand of an artist, though. Nice. There you go. Dude, welding is an art. I can't do nothing. I can use glue. I'm pretty good with glue.
Stop touching things.
Go.
One thing I learned is that the nerve for your 2 of your fingers is in your elbow while the rest is in your wrist.
Really? Be careful with those.
If anyone's looking for a new job, CRSD Trucking will train you to be a Class A CDL driver like me.
There you go. CDLs. I don't know. I'd have to get a real license first. Hold on. I missed something. Rivanella Bean, what's up? Hey, how you doing? I was walking my dog and I saw what looked like the same kind of dog as mine. It was dragging its leash and it ended up running into the field beyond our house. I hope they find him soon. Really? Lost dog on the loose. It's probably just going to run around, have fun, and then go back home. That's what dogs do. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
While we are still on the topic of DIY stuff, the other day I had to remove the drain from my bathtub to see why the water wasn't going down as fast, and the stupid drain was stuck, so I had to hammer the bleeping thing out. So
yeah, you can do it and if you don't know what you're doing, but the object refuses to cooperate. Yeah. I ain't doing that. I don't take a hammer to plumbing. I've seen plumbers do it, but I feel like if I do it, I'm going to break something, and then before you know, I'll be floating down the street. It's insane. Chocolate or vanilla? Depending on what it is. We're talking about artificial chocolate, natural vanilla. There's a lot of variables
This
involved.
human is not terrible.
revisiting the BioShock series, I'll admit it. I still love BioShock 2. It's a good game, fight me if you want, but it's still a good game.
Oh, it's a good game. Why would anybody fight you on that? Go.
You don't pay the plumber to bang the pipe, you pay them to know where to bang.
This is true. Hey, if I bang it here, it'll be all right. I bang it over there, we all die. What do you mean we all die? Bioshock 2 is a good game. It is a good game. Oh, we got to play, we actually got to play a game. Chaos Taxi, or Taxi Chaos, whatever it was, right? Yeah, it's a game. It was supposed to be like Crazy Taxi, but it didn't have the really cool soundtrack I was hoping for. There's a lot of variables. I think the squirrels are going to talk about it next podcast. You know, they have choice words about it. Over the years. What? Favorite board game? The one I don't have to play. I'm not a big board game person. But I'm going to say Magic the Gathering. Okay? Yes, it's the board game I don't need a board for. I don't know what it is. I never got into board games. I just never had that kind of time. Bioshock 2 is an awesome game. What? Yep. Yes, we've established this. All right. Hey,
Yes, a CDL company is always a nationwide sort of deal. You can get a job anywhere. CRST requires a 10-month contract for the training, but after that you are free to go anywhere you want to work. But as a former trainer for that company,
I recommend stay with them for 2 years when you have more experience. Oh, I know nothing about trucking. I know they drive, and they're always in a hurry. And if anything's turned over on the highway, it's usually a tractor trailer. That's what I know about trucking. That and what I learned in Smokey and the Bandit. So I don't think any of that applies. What, can I run Coors Light over the border? Is that going to be bad? I don't know. And what? The reminder to get the mock. I know I got to get the mock sapphire appraised. God. I think if I actually got it officially appraised, it would just come back with laughter. Like, ha ha, how did you break this thing so badly? And I'm like, it was literally given to us because it was in such bad shape. I've been playing a lot of Jade Empire lately. Ooh, that's old school. What's up? Thanks for the follow. What's up? No, there was another thing. Hey, they're making a Blue Beetle movie, right? No, apparently there's a DC character, Blue Beetle. I didn't even know it was a character. What the bleep does Blue Beetle do? What's Blue Beetle's power, and why would he warrant a movie? Yeah, exactly. See, look, Blue Beetle. What? No, it's like...
Actually, that was just a silly plot of thread idea they add. As long as you have permits. Back then you could take alcohol across borders. Nowadays you don't even need that permit, and it is completely legal to do so. I once had a full load of Coors Light coming out of
Colorado. My student wanted a steel case, and I said no. Well, good for you. See, but that takes the fun out of it. If I can't run moonshine, then what's the point? Ugh. And now even trucking's got boring over the years. Scottish flag, keep it up, thank you. Scary about. What? Alien tech, what is it? Depends on which Blue Beetle. There's more? What? Was it popular enough to even warrant variations? I don't even know what Blue Beetle, what does it do? What does it do? What's its power? Scutters, flies, creeps out people? I have no idea. This is what, and with all the, I mean, doesn't DC have other characters? Blue Beetle. Like, is the trademark running out on that, so they got to reuse it? I mean, how? You sure didn't see Beetleborgs. No, Blue Beetle is a cross between Batman and Cyborg, but not as cool as either.
I have finally gotten the Skulky on Stardew Valley on my Nintendo Switch. I'm going to have to either mine or buy a bunch of rocks from Robin in the game to make it to the bottom of the cave. The bottom of the cave also has a special store in it.
Why would a cave have a store in it? I can't imagine a lot of foot traffic there. Oh, wow, I didn't even know you guys were here.
Thank you.
Blue Beetle is kinda like Venom. His suit talks to him and has a mind of its own that wants to kill.
I hate being in beta.
It's an alien tech, to reach multiple colors of the tech. It morphs text depending on the user's needs.
Really? Sakura, you sure it's not the tick? Sounds just like it. No. Sakura, what's up? How's it going? No, that's what I find weird. I was like, I don't know anything about Blue Beetle. Is that like, are they going to try to Deadpool it? Is that the thing? Oh, the suit talks to him, so it's going to be crazy. So there's going to be all this inner dialogue that's hilarious. Ha ha. Ah, God.
For the pizza fund.
Go.
I have a feeling that Blue Beetle is like a comic book series that no one knows about besides the die-hard DC comic book fans.
Exactly, because I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. Why would it make another Shadow movie? Who owns the rights to the Shadow? That was cool. I like the Shadow. I'm assuming it's DC, you know, because, yeah. I remember Blue Beetle from Justice League cartoon. He was in the Justice League cartoon? I used to watch that, too, and I don't remember being in there. How's it going? It's like, all right, what's up? I got acupuncture yesterday. Oh. For the first time with surprising results so far, doing a... Hold on.
What superhero team-up battle would you want to see? I think Deadpool and Venom versus Wolverine and Spider-Man would just be stupid cool.
Hold that thought. Doing a craft
Speaking
kitty.
of card games, if you want to do card battle or check out Legendary Showdown, they did a version for Control-Alt-Delete. Very fun game.
Hold that thought.
I love your beats.
Hold that thought.
Thank you for them.
Did you not play Injustice 2? He was a base game character.
No, I didn't. Give me a second. You're doing a craft kitty Assassin's Creed stream today in a little bit. All right, we're going to raid after stream. Unless Evie's got a problem with it. I don't want to get hit with a hammer. But assuming she'd be okay with it. Okay. What's up? Hope you're doing well. I never tried acupuncture because I feel like I can't trust a person coming at me with a bunch of needles. You know? Because then I feel like I'm going to walk out of there like Pinhead. And they'll be like, oh, no, you're fine. Just let them settle in, you know? And then I'll call like an hour later. Be like, can I take these out yet? And they'll be like, no, just leave them in. Get some weird sadistic acupuncturist. Ugh. I mean, it'd be cool for Halloween, but I don't think the pain is worth the cosplay payoff, you know? Let's see. No, I didn't play Injustice 2. I played Injustice 1 for a little bit, but, you know, we're terrible at fighting games, so I'm going to do so much. Card games, I can't get into more games because I got a backlog I got to play. And let's see. Postal Sage, what you going to lurk? Okay, good, go. What superhero team battle want to see? Superhero, God. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think. Superhero team battle. I think they've all been done with disappointing results. So I'm just like, what am I going to do with this? You know? All right, Squirrel Girl versus, let's see. I don't know. What's the natural enemy of squirrels in the superhero world? There are none, right? No, squirrels are all powerful. So, yeah. Squirrel Girl versus the entire Marvel universe. Go. Let's see. Pizza. You got pizza.
Thank you.
I also feel that Blue Beetle is a character you probably would only know playing the Jackbox games, like the Spider-Man villain who is a Intizzy made of bees. I'm not joking, that is a real Spider-Man villain.
Look at those bits.
What?
At Jim Mather's favorite 80s and 90s horror movies? 80s and 90s horror are such awesome classics.
80s and 90s. 90s were kind of iffy. I know, with 80s, you go to the classics, like, you know, Nightmare Before Elm Street. No, Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday the 13th had some good stuff. Geez, God, there's so many. I like Night of the Creeps. It was like a weird, quirky movie that I really liked. Thrill Me. Dude, it's a good movie. That and Monster Squad. I know it's a comedy, but still. It was like the Goonies meets the Universal Monsters thing. That was kind of cool. Shut up. I know they got a squirrel fighter in Blaze Blue, I think, or was that Guilty Gear? I don't know. Guilty Gear series was on sale, too, on Steam recently. I didn't buy it because I got too many games to play already. Yeah. There are two versions of these iconic characters. There's very characters. No defense. Convince me to Zack Snyder's depiction of Superman, Batman, and the rest of DC
I
universe.
mentioned Legendary Showdown in case you wanted to do a foamy card battler. It uses your universe's characters and items.
What? Legendary Showdown. I guess write it down. What do you mean it uses them? What? Are they in there? Because that'd be a little annoying. What do you think of people that collect toy dinosaurs at age 58? I think they're called archaeologists. Let's see. Blaze Blue. Oh, so it's Blaze Blue. Makoto Nanya. Nanya. Figured they'd have cats, right? Let's see. Nightmare Before Elm Street, great movie. I did before
The best recent horror film that I've seen was My Bloody Valentine. Freaking scary, literally shit myself. That was a live action film. Best animated horror film that I've seen was the comic 2 video game Bridge. Dead Space movie. Shit myself again.
You are all beta testers.
From what I know about Blue Beetle, his stories revolve around human will and restraint fighting cold machines that just want to kill. Could he a good movie, emo?
Maybe. I don't know enough about it to even judge, so I'm just like, what? It's kind of weird. But not weirder than what I will say after this.
Also forgot to mention earlier, but I'm trying to render of it in Sony Vegas and the clips in the video with added audio effects, and the audio effects are removed, so I gotta figure out what's going on with that, which is super fun.
I hate being in beta.
They would make a version with you to have your own e-card game.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Okay. All right, that's clear. Thank you. That's all three. No. Okay, because everybody here kind of likes A Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm assuming. Now, there's going to be a sequel. Don't get your hopes up, okay? There's going to be a sequel to Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's going to be a novel that they're going to release in 2022. Yes, a novel sequel for Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't want to read, okay? I don't want to read. If there's going to be a sequel to Nightmare Before Christmas, I don't want to have to sit there and read it, okay? I want pictures and entertainment and little claymation things and happiness. I don't want just text on a blank page. It's dumb. Why a book? I don't know.
Beats the fund.
Oh, I was about to say it's not directed by Tim Burton, but wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that either. It's like I saw a headline article and I read it. I'm like, I actually read the whole
scary
article.
Skeletons. Boo.
His reading is bad.
Yeah. Will it be illustrated? Does Sally slap me with her? No, I don't think so. I don't even know what's happening in that. But it's actually supposed to be from Sally's perspective, so here we go.
What are your thoughts on Invader Zim, and if it could have a crossover with another franchise, what it be and why?
Look at those bits.
Go.
Just trying to help you make some dash, and I'm sure everyone here would love a card battler.
Yeah.
Books are dumb, says the guy who has comic book collections.
But they got pictures. Comics are different.
That is why Holly from Red Dwarf reads the Junior Encyclopedia of Space. It was the only one he could find with pictures.
Pictures are great. Zim is good, but I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm assuming it holds up. And I haven't even seen, I think, the last season of it. I saw Florpus, but that was about it. And that was good. Crossover for that? I have no idea. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Go. It better be a graphic novel. Is A Nightmare Before Christmas good? Yeah. Pretty good. It's all right. I really had hoped that the sequel was a bad rumor. It's true. I wish they would bleep off my childhood. Yeah. Oh, speaking of childhood, you want another thing ruined? You ready for it? I know the squirrels wanted to talk about it, but I'm stealing it, okay? Because they're here and I want to talk. Okay, you know Wednesday Addams, right? Everybody likes Wednesday Addams. Yay, Wednesday Addams. Oh. Okay, well, apparently they're making a series, which sounds good, right? Hey, Wednesday Addams series. Hey, oh, it's going to be directed by Tim Burton? Wow, that sounds awesome, too. But apparently she's going to have, like, some kind of intuitive psychic powers and has to solve a murder or something. I think a spoiler would be she probably did the murder and just forgot about it. That would be the final episode for me. But why? Why would they do that? Timmy B, yo. You got a Nightmare Before Christmas sequel coming out in a book. And you're really going to run with this Wednesday Addams series where she's like a psychic detective. Is your hair like reaching out and taking medicines while you're not looking or something? Because I find this to be odd choices. And I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, both of them. Nightmare Before Christmas, decent franchise and stuff like that. And, maybe Tim Burton can handle this Wednesday Addams series pretty well. So I can't judge them. At least they're trying to bring something spooky back. But I got to say, the Addams Family cartoon, I did not care for. The live action thing that they did recently. Another young Sheldon. Why? Yeah, Detective Addams. I don't know. I read an article about it. That's supposedly the premise. And of course, they go to a school. It's like Nevermore University or something. And I'm like, okay, let's, you want to phone in all the little gothic check marks here too. Jesus. As long as they cast David Tennant as the villain.
Honestly, I think they shouldn't do any Addams Family series unless it's animated or they're reverting back to the original series. My personal preference would be an Addams Family wedding where somehow Wednesday and the kid from the camp are getting married and Pugsley
is either getting married or gets engaged during the film, and they bring back the majority of the original cast. I think the majority of the original cast is dead. I really think so.
Look at those bits.
How is that even gonna work? That's like trying to make a full series based of a Dr. Seuss book that's only like what? 20 pages? Like how do you even?
I don't know. Ask Lorax. It's... I don't know. Well, when I read it and, again, I kind of want to be optimistic about it, and I don't want to put, like, doubt in people's heads, because the world needs more kind of dark, gothic-y, kind of fun, morbid humor, as it were. Because it seems to be fast fading away as the world progresses, or regresses, depending on perspective. Raul Julia, he not around. Come on. I think we're talking about the other guy. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, it boggles my mind, Why? Even the guy who was Gomez in the remake is dead too, yeah. What was the other guy? Aston? No, not Sam from The Lord of the Rings. Not Sean Astin. All right, whatever. Gomez. Yeah, okay. Do I like the Three Stooges? They were. I mean, I remember watching them a long time ago because they had reruns on TV, and their slapstick was like comedy gold. But I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know if it holds up. Or are they too violent now by today's standards? Go.
Something for Foamy to rage about. Disney added offensive content warning to the Muppets show, stating they didn't want to remove content and acknowledge its harmful impacts. WTF.
You know what? Here's the thing. I would actually... Because I know they're playing the virtue signaling card, like, hey, we know our content is sometimes a little bit weird for certain individuals, but at the very least, I'm glad they just went with a warning as opposed to removing content. And that's the thing, and not people, I mean, hey, South Park did that from day one. They were just like, everything we do is terrible, nobody should be watching this ever. I mean, this pretty much covers, like, all your bases there, And with that, like, Eric Cartman got away with, like, tons of things.
Filthy.
Go.
Filthy. They want to remake something. Bring me more Mr. Bean. I'd take a movie of Mr. Bean in today's world, trying to get by with tech.
That could work.
Te adoro.
Well, to be fair, getting a content warning is basically getting a badge of honor nowadays.
Yeah, right. No, but that's the thing. It's just like, I'd be fine with those kind of warnings. I mean, it used to be that, I mean, of course, that's what the ratings are for, but apparently nobody looks to that, so you got to have a big splash screen before it. It's only available to adult accounts. Yeah, because the adults want to sit there and watch the Muppets all day, Oh, man.
I don't think it's true, but I heard Vin Diesel might be the new spokesman for Olive Garden. When you're here, your family. I saw a Muppet documentary where Jim Henson wouldn't have been mean and scream and shit with Kermit, but on the normal Muppet show he couldn't do that. But on the variety show he got away with it because it was Kermit trying to get everybody to where they needed to be for the...
Ease up on the swearing. Hey, I try to keep it nice here. I'm surprised that alert was even read. What happened? All right. Thank you. 50%.
Doobie.
Go.
It's the bleeping Muppets though. Minor crude humor maybe, but offensive. Come on.
I don't know. Has anyone gone back and watched those? Hey, we just watched the Wilkins coffee ads that Jim Henson did recently. Well, not recently, but we watched it recently. And oh my God, the fencing one was spot on perfect. Oh my God. But there's no way that stuff could be made now. And not even because it was very bad. It was just comical violence, and no brand would want to be associated with that right now. Hey, I found it funny. I found it hilarious.
There is a way that if some says a swear in a dono or whatever, you can have it censored on Streamlabs.
Yeah, well, it should have been already Streamlabs, or is Logitech messing with me again? Logitech? I don't know. Whatever. What's the point of having filters if they don't work? Cub odd. Looney Tunes was pure violence. Yeah, why don't we just put a warning on everything now? No, like literally, hey, nobody watch this. That's it. That's it. Just that should be the first screen, first couple of frames. First 10 seconds of anything anyone ever makes. Nobody should watch this if they're sensitive to anything. There you go, I'm covered. Then they're going to be like, we got to be more specific. If anything ever offended you ever, do not watch this. Why not? Because it's so tiresome having to walk on eggshells with, oh, is this going to offend somebody?
Filthy.
Offended?
Filthy.
Huh?
Oh, you're not a fan of Wilkins coffee? You must receive death.
Yeah, that was pretty much the whole thing. But that puppet always came back. You want to know why? Because it was comedic and it was a cartoon-like environment, It was just imaginary.
Look at those bits.
Comical. What?
Warning, you may be offended by this and we don't care. Feel free to leave.
What do you mean you don't care? I'm a person and I have feelings. Yes, you do. Go feel yourself over there. Let's see. Just tell me not to worry about it. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. Like everything's got to have a, and because we retread this
Everything
often.
must be clean.
The Simpsons lose other due to not being a right person.
Hold on. Oh, I thought there was another one coming up. Hold on. Simpsons lose other two do what? Oh yeah, no, they changed the voice actor for Dr. Hibbert. He's gone. So somebody else is coming in. Because you have to have that authenticity behind the. Well, I'm glad you're like 20% pumpkin because this would be offensive. Let's see.
90?
BS.
Yeah, BS. Yeah, I know, but who watches The Simpsons anymore?
Stop touching
Go.
things.
The reason we can't have the cartoons like we used to is because people are too sensitive or lack common sense to not do what cartoon characters Jim rage.
Yep.
I hid your car keys.
Still waiting on a Metalocalypse Duncan Hill's death metal coffee.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Boop.
But
Bop. Veep.
Hey Muppet Treasure Island with Tim Curry is one of my favorite movies. Wipes blade clean, some learn, some don't.
yeah, right. But no. Here's the thing, because this is like, you guys have been here for years. So.
I think it's time to say, if you're sensitive to anything, screw you, get over yourself and crawl emotionally. You will see I'm not editing my content because you find something as simple as a banana peel offensive. Jim rage, Jim ignore.
Yeah, there's that too. Thank you. But it's like this weird thing where these very loud, oversensitive people are like yelling at every platform on the planet to remove stuff. And it's like, we've gone through this. Everybody here knows this. It's basically, I guess like language control through what?
Keep it classy.
PC, whatever.
Song lyrics you couldn't put out these days. You were all warned of the chicken wrath. You didn't listen, so now it's time to get back. I'm gonna blow you all up and I'm
What? I
getting
don't
very
even- What are you
mad.
talking
People
about?
get too offended by what is meant to be.
Chicken.
For the Pizza Fund.
What about chicken?
Don't you find the Muppets Facebook commercial ads creepy? They are trying to sell you a camera called Portal that you put on your TV that's
Yep.
always watching you and can move on its own to track you. I'm sure ex-stalkers would love this.
Yeah, but hey, we're worried about what the Muppets did in the past, not the weird corporate conglomeration spy, what do you call it, accomplices they are now. So, allegedly. So, whatever. It's just like, here's what we're doing, okay? Because let's get symbolic with the new cartoon here, right? That's basically our approach to life right now. Is the majority of society or part of society? I don't even know what the numbers are, and guess what? I don't care. Are just way too sensitive to even talk to.
In the 20 kids worked 15-hour day. Then in 40s they stormed the beaches of Normandy. Now they're so hurt by feeling so sad in the 2020.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't care. I really don't care. Because you know what? The stuff I don't do for these people. I don't care. Let them cry and whine and complain and throw tantrums, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Whatever. I'm building quite literally my own little island where I don't have to deal with idiots. And we should have started that day one, but hey, we tried to help. What are you doing?
Hi.
Yeah, here we go. What's up?
Hi. Hello.
Now we're getting into that whole secular conversation about people being oversensitive because the Muppets have to have a warning now.
Oh.
That's
Nani?
boring, right?
This
I'm
happens
offended
every
re
day.
e. Banite re e.
Yeah, see, I
I'm
don't
a
even care.
0.01%. My opinion matters more than everyone else's.
Yeah, don't
Someone
look.
hand me a shovel
Hey,
and bleach.
here's what you do.
Welcome.
Demented King,
Blue
thank you.
16 moons.
Demented King, thank you. Cronus, thank you. Thank you. Guys, don't get stressed about it.
Hi Dawn Pet Chat, that's for your TV. Fun gym over 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 gym over.
Got cat lateral damage here.
Dirty. Dirty.
My favorite one was, would you like some Wilkins coffee for your last meal? No. How shocking.
No me gusta estúpidos.
Pretty good.
Cyberpunk update mid-March and hi Dawn.
I finished it.
Yeah, it's over. What, you deleted it too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're like, whatever. Get out.
And I finished Jedi Fallen Order. And now I'm playing Control.
Control.
Dawn. Caress the chat. Yes is pleases STV bits.
All right, you do that. I'm getting coffee. Come on, we're crossing arms here. Need my coffee. See, I could have done something
Nice.
fun there.
Coffee time.
What's up? Thank you. See, I could have done something fun there. I could have you do the cat paw and knock chat off the screen.
Ah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Because chat's important. I don't want to throw them on the floor.
Floor? On the floor.
On the floor. Whatever. So what are you up to now? What'd you say? You're playing Control.
Control.
Yeah, how's that going?
I'm controlling things. With my mind.
So that's your official review?
It's I feel like I'm playing.
Did you look up Goth Rider coffee? It seems like
Nope.
something that your mean and Don would drink.
Nah, I just drink regular coffee. I don't need gimmicks. You were saying?
Control. I feel like I'm playing Fringe.
Talk louder.
I
Swank.
feel like I'm playing Fringe.
Control is a great game. Epic metal tape jam later in the game. No spoilers.
What? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. But, so it's okay?
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right.
Okay. And when are you streaming?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. What kind of coffee does Dawn have? Whatever we made this morning, I think it was Folgers. We're not fancy people.
Yeah.
Folgers! Folgers!
Ah.
And not to take sides, we had Maxwell House the other day.
Dollar bills, yo.
Come at me. What's that?
Control is pretty much like working in a SCP warehouse.
Yeah, why don't they make a good SCP game?
Outside is icky.
Go.
Got my first shot for COVID so far, so good.
Nice. Good job. Yeah, we got to wait a while before we can get it. So, yeah. But no. Getting back to SCPs, how come they haven't made a game like where you get to investigate SCPs, but then they can come out with DLC and extra stories later?
That would be cool.
That would be cool. You know?
The internet is so filthy.
Got to get the cuddle monster.
Dom, you'd have the TV by now if you streamed Reminder.
No, she wouldn't because she's not an affiliate yet and can't get bits during a stream. You got to work on that.
Yeah.
Why don't you call yourself Ultra Shy Gaming because you never stream?
If they made an Incept game, what would you play as? The cost personnel, scientist personnel, guards, or part of the O5 council?
I don't know. I kind of like personnel because they get to be like in it. You know what I'm saying?
Hands-on.
What?
Hands-on.
Yeah, I guess hands on.
Okay. So
What?
it reminds me also of like Warehouse 13, which was a quirky,
Yeah, Warehouse
don't
13.
take serious, fun romp of a show.
Yeah, that was old.
A human did a
They
thing.
don't make it anymore.
Maxwell House used to be Wilkins, apparently.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I didn't know. I guess they don't make Wilkins coffee anymore, do they?
did you have your Wilkins coffee today?
I'm going to say yes, I did, and I enjoyed it because I know what happens if I don't. It was great. It was the best coffee I've ever had. Okay.
When are they making the sequel series Warehouse 14? I love that show.
I don't think that's ever going to happen. Oh, God. All right, no, we got to stop this. You're going to be banned from props now.
Swank.
Warehouse 13 and The Librarians, both incredible series.
Librarians. I didn't see the
Stop touching
librarians.
things.
Good.
Chudu-chan.
No, I don't want. What? Where are you going now?
Bye.
Where are you going? Why do you do that? That's not how streams work. She just left. I don't know. Dude, I guess she's got ADD today. She's like, oh, look, tentacle. Okay, all right, I'm leaving. Okay, so she's gone.
Thank you.
No note. AJ, thank you. I'm so excited for the new series. Loved episode 1. New style's adorable. Somebody likes it. Skullface McGee. Thank you. We'll see what
So a
happens.
little bit of The Librarians. They should do a crossover episode between Warehouse 13 and The Library. Think it would be kind of interesting.
It would be. You know what Fringe did? Fringe was really good because, what's his name? John Noble was in it. That guy is a master of acting. He's so good. He's so good.
Nice.
Go.
She appears, gets a couple bits dropped, then scampers away. Is Pilsy based off Dawn?
No, I think Pilsy's more put together, frankly. She didn't hear that. Let's see. There, free sub, finally reset. Hey, nice, thank you. Leave Dawn alone. What do you mean leave her alone? She's gone. She left me alone. Very slice of life. I like slice of life. Is it Pilsy or Pills E? No, PILZ-E. Pills E. Sounds like a pharmaceutical.
She's a flat lever.
Flat lever. Flat lever. What? What do you want from me? Jeez. Did you get a lot of views on that yet or no? I don't even know. What is it up? Like 16, 12, 35 people? Whatever. Tell more people about it. You, tell more people about it. We're going to see what happens. Go. Go. New follow, thank you. What's up? Death Bunny. Hi. What's going on? Hold on. It's a little bit of librarians. No, I got rid of that. Librarians is worth a watch. Same as Fringe if you haven't added them to your list. And well, Dawn has been watching it, so maybe I'll get the cliff notes. You know what I'm saying? I'll get the short, condensed version. And when are they bringing back Dresden Files? People were rumored that that series was going to be made again. Like they're going to make another Dresden, like an accurate, by the book kind of Dresden Files. When's it happening? I'm just saying. Slow chat today. Yeah. Dude, Sunday's too hectic. Well,
Where is Grandpa Homie? We haven't seen him in forever. He's currently got the longest streak of not being seen in episode. Achievement Grandpa Homie.
there you go. That and the guy who had the weird ear. Thank you. Sorry, I've been real busy from school. Almost finished. How you been? So far, so good. No. Plugging along. Wait until I can finally get my vaccine. Ugh. No, at least your parents were able to get it recently, so that's nice. Go. Ba, 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 ba. To be honest, Pilsy kind of reminds me of myself at age 10, just without the meds. Yeah, it'll happen. No, we got kind of ADD as well. I'm just like, you know, any obscure comic book characters and villains? Just learned about one called Jane Doe. She's a serial killer who... Oh, no, I remember that one. Yeah, no, it was good. I remember hearing about that.
Stop touching things.
Librarians started as 3 movies with Noah Wiley, and then became a series with him as a main character depending on season.
Oh, there we go. Nice. So there's 3 movies I gotta watch, eh? Oh, God. I barely get to watch movies as it is, let alone 3 in a row. I gotta put them on in the background. Teacher got what? Let's see, obscure comics. God. You have to dig into the crates. I mean, if you don't mind going back into the 90s, you can probably find some really weird ones. Because I think the 90s was all about, like, female superheroes that apparently had the smallest of clothing. That was like the 90s. That was like the apex of just cheese fest superheroes. Now everything's a little bit more reserved and a little bit more classy, allegedly.
Zombieland was supposed to be a 2-part episode to the start of a series but was made into a movie when no one wanted to pick it up for a series.
Oh, there was a reason for that. I did not like Zombieland. Don't ask me why. Oh yeah, there was that one. No, what was the other one? Oh my God, there's so many of them. Image Comics had a bunch of them. Witchblade. Witchblade was decent. That was I forget the guy who drew it, but he used to work on X-Men. He was good. Sylvester? Something like that? Alan Sylvester? Silvestri? Something like that. Hello, new to chat. Where Foamy Squirrel? Foamy Squirrel not here. How you do? What? You know how difficult it is to bring out an animated squirrel? It's not like this back here, you know? What Blade? Oh, Blade! They're having the person who wrote the series for the Watchmen series is doing a Blade reboot. I don't know if that's good. How's the Watchmen series? I heard it was good, but I didn't get to see it because you know I ain't paying for HBO anything. Weirdest 90s comics: Suburban Jersey Ninja She-Devils. What? Witchblade the anime? There was an anime, yes.
Page
but it was based on a Western comic.
Ago, you were talking about hot peppers. You should try Rokoto. It is cool and out and more tasteful. I can't stay long. I'm at work.
I don't like hot peppers. I don't even like chili peppers. Whether they're red hot or not. Yes, the band. No, they're okay. Let's see. They shouldn't make a Blade reboot. Well, they're already doing it, so it's done.
Swank.
Dr. Loomis holding a picture of Wilkins. These are the eyes of a psychopath.
That'd be pretty good. See, that'd be a funny, that'd be a funny thing. Maybe somebody should do that. If Wilkins is like a defunct brand, somebody should actually do modern versions of Wilkins coffee commercials. You know? Why not? What else is everybody doing? Call it, and if you don't want to, if you're worried about that, call it Bilkins, you know, or Filkins, or I don't know, Silkins. Who cares? Another good comic, Cyber 6. That's when Image Comics was just churning out a new comic like every week. They had so many series back then. I still like Ralph Snart. Go. Milkins. Yeah, there you go. And that could get real dark real fast. Let's see. Hi, Pum'Kin. I'm new to Twitch, and I like watching the streams on YouTube. All right, well, what are you doing here then? It's going to be on YouTube later. You can watch it there. Okay, now. I know, live is more interactive. So, see, I can't say, hey, Sadie, what's up? How's it going? I can't do that on YouTube. Well, now I kind of just did. But you weren't there. But now you are. Maybe it'll be there again later. Hope you're doing well. What's up? Just got home from bad morning at work.
My
Bad
older
morning.
brother, if he wins the lottery, wants to buy the rights to Amesway markets and then reopen them nationwide to take on Walmart. Think it would be a waste of money.
Yeah, I mean, Walmart's already got brand awareness. But hey, you know, you're basing this on whether they're going to win the lotto or not. So it's a small chance you got to worry about that. That's like, hey, if I win the lotto, you know what I'm going to do? You know, it's like, yeah, well, forget it. You said it on YouTube in the future? Yes, I did. Hi, Future Sadie, watching this on YouTube. Future. Spoofkins. Hey, you could call it Spoofkins. Why not? That'd be nice. Hi, future YouTube people. What? Hey, you want to say hi to the YouTubers in the future? Hey, YouTubers, how's it going? I'm from the past. You listening to me in the future? What's going on? Hey, we could give them advice. And technically, it would be advice from the past they can use in the future. I don't have any advice. Invest in, I don't know. What do you think Amazon stock is going to be at 4
Personally,
o'clock?
if I win the lottery, I'm sending you a check for $1 million
Yes.
so that you can start work on a Foamy movie.
Hey! I'm going to hire people to do that because I can't do that myself. That'd be cool. Hey, that's appreciated. Yes. Nice. Have you heard that Soulja Boy is making his second foray into the console markets? Well, I'm sure that's going to be a crazy endeavor, as usual. Soulja Boy. Remember the last console it came out with, which was like a repackaged knockoff from China, allegedly. Yeah, it didn't kind of sell too well. Kind of got a lot of cease and desists.
Thank you.
As well.
Yay, 4 month. Hope you all been doing well. Da.
Jaws. Dun dun. What's up? How's it going? Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, isn't that a yogurt? I think that's a yogurt. Can't play games on a yogurt. What do you think of people that save other people's bathwater? Well, I guess that's environmental in a way, as long as they're reusing it for, hydration purposes. Other than that, it's just kind of weird. Hey, Pump Guy's been kind of burned out on mainstream overhyped movies. Yes. How do you recommend discovering older cult classics now that video rental stores like Blockbuster are a thing of the past? Let's see. It depends on what genre you're into, but basically, you got to start digging. I think there was an app that basically, if you put the name in a movie, it would kind of tell you similar movies, but you could do that as well. Just do a Google search. I don't know, hypothetically, if you like the movie Serial Killer 101, it's a weird, old, obscure movie about a kid who wants to be a serial killer kind of thing. It's a campy comedy, black comedy kind of thing. It's dark.
Everything must be clean.
Go.
What up, Pumpkin Guy? How you doing?
Letterius. So far, so good. Hey, it actually had Lisa Loeb in it. She was a musician in the 90s, apparently. She was in it. She had her glasses on as well. So, you find that, you put in there similar movies, too, and you'll get recommendations. But sometimes you got to dig past that. So, it's a lot of work. You can't be lazy about it, or you're just going to be getting the same mainstream stuff over and over, and you'd be like, this is terrible. If you can't find it on Google, use Yahoo. And if you can't find it on Yahoo, use Bing. Or Ask Jeeves. Or Start Page. Or what's the other one? Doesn't Apple have a search engine? I don't even know. All right. And that's GeoCities.
Everything must be clean. No one uses Bing, unless it's to get the points for Microsoft.
I use it for the points for Microsoft. Hey, that's how I got $15 off that taxi game. All right? So there you go. I got $15.
I hate being in beta.
Literally had a person asking for ID say, "You're good," when they saw my Blockbuster card in my wallet. Ranted so much I had the secret gold membership card.
Nah.
Yahoo search, Google search.
Yahoo search, Google search. It just comes up with Google. Nothing fancy happens. I do that every once in a while. See what happens. I didn't watch Captain Marvel. You didn't watch Captain Marvel, but it's part of the cinematic universe. You got to know it's good. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I didn't watch WandaVision, and I don't care. You know, that's the good thing. I got to tell you, I like the state of mind I'm in of not giving a bleep. I'm just like, oh, this blah 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 is coming out. Oh, you know, like when we were talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas and Wednesday Addams things. I was just like, all right, they're rooting this now. Okay, whatever. Because I knew it was going to happen. I have seen the future, and it is bland and dull. I'm going to use Bing for pretty images, change every day. Yeah. Safe searcher, what? It has a better safe searcher off than Google. It has a better safe searcher off? Check in all honesty, I keep safe search on because I'm tired of just seeing bits and pieces of people I don't know. It's tiresome. I didn't think I'd ever get bored of the human body, but here we are, 2021, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. No, it's bad when you can tell whether they're fake or not just by casual browsing the internet. You know what I'm saying? I like bad horror movies like Puppet Master. Hey, Puppet Master was good. Well, at least the first one was. No, then you should watch basically anything by Full Moon Pictures. No, Full Moon Pictures. They got a lot of weird stuff. Head of the Family is pretty goofy. So watch that. Fake people or fake body parts? Well, it seems to be like, pretty much that's all I see on the internet now.
Thank you.
Go.
If you've seen 10,000, you've seen them all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dirty.
Go.
Did you know Teresa dark mode for Windows 10? Go to settings, personalize, color, change light to dark. It's so much easier on your eyes.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right, they come in here. They say, "Hey, are you aware of a dark mode on Windows?"
Full Moon Sway out of the series Cracked Mongolian Chop Squad. Really good song.
My whole life is a dark mode. You kidding me? Don't know about dark mode. I'm the one that told them to put it in there. I'm like, yo, my eyes, bro, I'm burning them out. I don't think they listen to me, and they just did it themselves. But still. Psh. Dark mode. Do I know of dark mode? Look at me. Let's see.
For the anime fund.
Thank you. Go.
More bad news for Vampire Bloodlines 2. They have fired the whole team and now we don't have a date when it will come out and they are no longer taking pre-orders.
Oh, that's great.
This human is not terrible.
Yeah.
Thought I'd get that reaction, but I just recently found it Jim Derps.
Oh! See, I probably should have told him. That's my fault. I'm sorry. What did I think of Twilight? I don't know. It makes me really wish that vampires would burn up in the sun. Let's see what else is there. Full Moon Pictures, love the movie with the little pet dinos that were puppets. Pre-Hysteria. I never got to see that. That was just released on Blu-ray relatively recently. So maybe that's something I'll take a look at. And what was that one with the little guy? It was like Doll Man. He was like the small guy from space, and he had to fight other small people from space on Earth, and everyone was really big. It was crazy. Best remedy for a bad morning at work, ice cream from my favorite shop. Yes, ice cream is good. Bloody Angel, what's up? Ooh, you got burgers too? Lucky. Evil Dead is pretty cool. Evil Dead is very good. Another film that has a very good Evil Dead type feel is, what was it called? Night of the Demons. The original one from, I think it was 85. And the remake isn't bad either. It's from 2008. But it definitely, you can see where they picked up that Evil Dead camera work. It's pretty decent. And besides, it takes place on Halloween night. Yeah. So that's always a plus. How is firing the whole dev team a good idea? I don't know. Maybe their work is done. Go. No. Ah! I need coffee. Go.
谢谢. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm glad I grew up with Buffy, who taught me to fight, not throw myself off a cliff over a guy.
Ha! Ha ha! Oh, you can't do that now. Hey, I got a question. Going back to The Simpsons for a second. Thank you. Is Nelson still a bully, or is that like something that The Simpsons can't have anymore? You know, what's his name? I think his name was Nelson, right? The one was always like, ha ha. That one. Is he still in it? Because, hey, you know, if you're worried about little types, you're encouraging bullying, Disney. Disney, of all people, please. You know, you're so woke and everything, and you got a bully in there? Yeah, that's Nelson. Wow. Nelson's still a bully, and there has been some episode he was in the sole purpose of using his laugh at someone. See? He's an instigator. He's a bully. Oh, geez, writers. Wow. That's just... How could you? You know, especially somebody, you know, for viewers like us. Hey, the guy back here, hey, he was bullied in school. Do you realize the psychological harm you're causing to a nation of people? You know, they're glorifying bullying. In The Simpsons, no less, by keeping that character in there. Hey, you want to ruin The Simpsons? Let's go. You know, you get rid of Apu, get rid of Nelson. Well, what was that? Hypocrisy. Oh, okay. Oh, you learned that word. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I'm still waiting for groundskeeper Willie to get an authentic Scottish voice actor. Let's see. Nelson's dad went to get cigarettes and never came back. Yeah. Disney is too woke. They're still supporting. Yeah, I know. Whatever. I'm just saying. I cannot take it seriously because of the blatant inconsistencies and hypocrisy within the quote-unquote woke agenda when it comes to media. Because it's embarrassing. You know? It's like all of it's happening because it serves a purpose to basically inflate their own ego and say, look at what I did. We are so socially aware. And you're like, oh, yeah, you missed this, and this. Oh, well, that's not really dealing with a group of people that are the hot topic right now. So we'll ignore that. All right. Oh, wait, what? Pandering? Oh, okay. Let's see. And I'm all for, like, more characters of different everything, you know, because, hey, we grew up in the city. Everybody was different. And it made life a better experience. Thanks for the follow. But I'm like, yo, it's a cartoon. Again, why do I have to keep going back to it's a cartoon? My God, it's acting. Like, what happened in society where we forgot about that, you know? Hey, cartoons are real
Sneaky
now.
human.
Go.
We need you and Dawn to do a riff track type stream with cheesy B horror movies.
It's time for riff tracks. I don't think I could do that nicely. No, we did. I was in it. I don't know about you, though. You're terrible. We could probably do that with a movie night because Netflix allows, not Netflix, Amazon allows watch parties. So basically anything on Prime, we could all watch together and I could be like, oh, yeah, this is what's with that guy and his tie, you know? That'd be fun. Doug had a very interesting soundtrack. What? Reminds me of Doug, a little character. What? Yeah.
This human is not terrible.
Go.
Who said you had to be nice? Eviscerate them all.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people worked hard on stuff. I don't like being mean. I know you like being mean. Me, I'm a nice person. Cartoons are not documentaries. Yeah, but apparently... And it always boggles my mind for all the flack The Simpsons has gotten over the years, and the changes that have been made because of, South Park is still just South Park. Like, I don't get it. It boggles my mind. You know, they were very inspirational for us early on. You know, Foamy was kind of like a very toxic Eric Cartman type thing before the wise words of George Carlin infected his brain. But I mean, just like, what? Like, dude, it's South Park. Why does South Park keep going? They still have sponsors, still people watch their stuff, you know, and they still come out with good stuff. It's so weird. Critics probably don't want to watch that shit, right? Remember Family Guy? Dude, I haven't watched that in over a decade. Go.
I can read people like a book. When I met my former shift lead, the one who cost me my job and basically made it impossible for me to join the army, I knew this person would cause me problems. Screw you, Richard Patrick Hull, but luckily karma got him. For the pizza fund. Flat disclaimer like South Park, this isn't real. If you're offended by anything in this show, run headfirst into a brick wall.
That's what I'm saying. That's like, hey. Like, South Park. Yay.
Nice. Given the time frame, how funny would it be if Foamy was the reason for Cartman being the way he is?
No, South Park came out way before Foamy. By a couple of years at least, right? When did South Park start? Because, hey, I know, at least for you, South Park was actually kind of inspirational because they pushed boundaries. You could be as obnoxious as you want. And you're like, oh, my God, look. You could actually say stuff, you know? And that's when Foamy got, like, super toxic. Yeah, South Park debuted in 97. All right, so it was 97, and you're, like, you were until 2001. So they had, like, 4 years on you. So there you go. Yeah. Because I remember watching it well before you started doing the thing. So, hey, Trey and Matt, thank you for being awesome.
Thank you.
Go.
You said you're more accommodating to stupidity even if the stupid person disagrees with you.
Yeah, because I know a stupid person basically is probably not going to cross my path ever again in life because I know where they stand. And I'm like, oh, okay. Be free. Yeah. I got to tell you, there's nothing more annoying to a person when, and bear with me on this, you have a discussion with somebody and they keep telling you their opinions and stuff like that. You know they're completely wrong for whatever reason, and you're just like, yeah, no, but you see this, no, but blah 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 blah, and you know what? You're just like, whatever. Yeah, sure, yeah, all right. And if you become very I don't even want to say dismissive, but just like a nonchalant emotional numbness to them where you're just like, oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, oh, I know, everything's terrible. Yeah, okay, so whatever. Oh, yeah, government. Oof. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that politician. Oof. Yeah, it's okay. You have no idea how that is more infuriating to them than when you actually try to have a debate with them. Because when you try to debate, they think they can, win somehow. And but if you just cut them off and you're like, nope.
You have better luck talking to a brick wall at that point and a better conversation to boot.
Yeah, pretty much. At least I can learn about masonry. But it's like, literally, they're just like, well, you're not even listening to me. No, not really. But, go on, prattle on. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, look, I found a business card. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what are they? Acupuncture. Oh.
When I meet stupid people who have a particular viewpoint, I say to them, how much of your own research did you do? If they say, oh, well, I heard it from fill in the blank news reporter, I say, well, that's their opinion. It's not your opinion. It's their opinion. Go do your...
That's true. Do your own research and come back to your own conclusion when you have your own opinions. When knowledge, we have to start it. Yes. And that's the thing. You ever hear when people are like, oh, I read this article. And I'm like, whoa. Okay. Did you read the entire article? Well, I read some of it. All right. Hold that thought. Did you actually read some of it? Well, I read the headline. You have no idea how often this happens. Read the entire article. And a lot of people are very susceptible to opinions, especially when they read an article, whether it's gaming or politics. It's like people read something and they're like, yeah. And you're like, well, why are you saying yeah? Like, are you agreeing with that because you actually processed that knowledge, or did somebody say something that said, hey, in your brain that says, maybe that's right? Because it's in print. It's on the web. It must be true. I don't know. I don't know how people's minds work anymore. I just assumed people try to logically process information, but that's not the case. So I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. What's up?
Where are you hanging out today? Print shop?
Yeah, it's a print shop where we're going to make up some new shirts. Yeah. I know it's not very exciting. Apparently they're open. So I need shirts. All right. Let's see. New merch. There you go. Well, I saw the GIF Oh, you mean the GIF on the about the riots, right? Yeah, could you believe the police did that? Yeah. No, hold that thought. That GIF is from like 1991. Okay, you're talking about a riot that happened yesterday.
Soporte de calabaza. Mucho gracias.
Had to explain to my grandmother last night she can't believe all the political spam mail she gets.
Oh God.
She thought caravans were coming here and all kinds of nonsense because it had a photo of people on a bridge.
What?
Teaching a 90-year-old woman
About photo manipulation was a nightmare. Yeah. I remember you had to discuss that with your grandfather. But
I heard you say something about business cards. All of my trucking company jobs gave me bonuses if I got other people to sign
No, we're
on,
not
so I
talking-
had
what
business
is-
cards made up with my name and position on them and the recruiting number at CRST. I made a boat.
gee, what? No, yeah, and it's too long. Gotta keep it shorter. Thank you though. No. Hey, your grandfather was kind of like, dude, things, news, photo manipulation, all that. You want to get through to an old person about how technology can manipulate images, show them a movie with a talking dog. Because that's what your grandfather was like. What? How are they getting that dog to do that? How are they getting his mouth to move like that? And you're like, well, all right, here's what they do. They put it through a computer, and they basically tell the computer to do things, and they can do a lot with that, and blah, blah. And he's like, really, the computers? You know, because old people are like, the computers did that. Yes, the computers did that. Just leave it at that. You know, you don't have to explain the inner workings of animation and, you know, motion capture and all that other stuff. You don't want to get into that. But just say, yeah, you know, if they can manipulate, and this is kind of what got to him. It's like, if they can, you know, manipulate a dog's mouth to move like that, imagine what else they could do. And then he was like, wow. I mean, then you can't even believe anything that you see anymore on the TV. And we were like, exactly.
Good.
See, simple stuff like
Now
that.
I want to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. Going to have to track it down after the stream.
There you go. Davy and Goliath claymation. Yeah, no, I didn't want to tell what your grandfather. Oh, it's claymation, Gramps. But the dog looks so real. Wow, clay has progressed so greatly over the years. You know, I mean, no, it's just real. Clay is clay. You know, you can only do so much with it. Good tutorial, though. Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of a simple task, you know? You show them a little video with, like, you know, cats doing weird things, you know, or whatever. You know, they'll get it. Old people may not understand the technology, but they can process the implications of it. So, cutting edge clay technology. Clay has evolved to look more lifelike. Whatever happened to Gumby? No, clay just reminded me of Gumby. That green, a little slab of green clay. What was his problem anyway? I felt like he always got in trouble. And who has a horse? Like, the horse would stay inside, too. It was very bizarre. He, like, lived in the house. If you have a pet horse, are you going to bring him inside? It's very progressive parents. Pokey, yeah. You know, see, why would you name a horse Pokey? No, was it a male horse? That's what I'm saying.
My
Nothing.
sister-in-law has a horse.
What? Aren't they expensive? They have a horse? Don't forget the Blockhead twins. Oh, weren't they obnoxious little people? Celebrity death match. Well, when's that happening? Pokey was a slow poke. Oh, that's why. It wasn't because he was like poking things, right? Okay. Oh, they were obnoxious. Okay. Blockheads. Pokey was a slow poke, so called Pokey. To try to animate him faster, his legs ripped off. Oh, man. Don't animate him too quickly. His legs are going to fall off. What? Ugh. My dad used to break... what? That's weird. And... Pokey was a bit of an idiot. I don't even remember what he sounded like. I don't even remember what Gumby sounded like. I only saw a couple of reruns like early morning. Thanks for the follow. I always think it's like an alert. Dude, I haven't seen it in a while. Like, maybe I'll look it up, but I don't even care to. Hey, I had to sit through 15 minutes of Wilkins coffee commercials recently, all right? That's all the free time I had that day. Go.
Where is my real-life celebrity deathmatch Donald T vs. Jeff Bezos? Let's fight.
I don't think that's going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Never going to happen. Go. We got a Ghost Elfman bot. Hey, Danny Elfman has a ghost robot. Just letting you know. Oh, Danny Elfman's doing the music to Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. Yes. Come on. Multiverse of Madness, that got Danny Elfman's name written all over it. It's going to be directed by Sam Raimi. Are you kidding me? How awesome is that? I'm excited. I will go to the theater to watch that, assuming we're allowed to go to the theater. Dude, Danny Elfman. Oh, yeah. Dude, he did some of the best sounds. He's right up there with John Williams. He had some of the most iconic soundtracks from the 90s. Yeet. Gonna yeet it. Mr. Bill was an exaggeration of Gumby's voice. Mr. Bill. Oh, that's the one that always got in trouble, right? He was like, oh, no. You know? Yeah. An insidious boy. What? Inside Out boy. Didn't say they say that New York City can open up theaters in the next couple of months. Yeah, with 25% capacity from what I've heard. That's kind of like when I like to go see a movie, too, when it's at 25% capacity. Yeah.
Imagine how many new subscribers Disney would get if they make it a platform exclusive.
I wouldn't. I still wouldn't. You know, because I'm tired of trying to sign up for multiple streaming services. There's way too many. I would pass, you know. I'd get the synopsis from Wikipedia. I don't give a bleep. And I'd buy the soundtrack, okay? And I'd listen to it while I read the script that'll inevitably be leaked online. The only film scores Danny Elfman that I refuse to listen to are those 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. I actually haven't heard those. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, he did do that. Oh, I imagine a lot of circus music and scenes that go with that. Dun, 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 dun. I think that would spoil the mood, though, right? If I go see a movie, I would have to be Bubble Boy outfit. Bubble Boy. Yeah. What was the thing that, there was a thing. Whatever. Eureka's Castle, great kid show. Haven't been able to find it for my niece, though. I have not heard of that. Eureka's Castle? Inside Out Boy was another claymation segment Nickelodeon ran during commercial breaks in the late 80s. Really? Oh, I'm sure that went over well. Mind you, that was when Nick Jr. also had shows like Gula Gula Island and Out of the Box.
Classy.
I didn't see either of
Forgive me
those.
for being late to stream.
What's up?
Also, have you heard of the horror thriller streaming service called Shudder?
Yes.
Seems it may be up your alley.
It would be up my
Jen.
alley if it's free. Free is up my
I forget
alley.
his name, but he does all the music for Studio Ghibli films. Best composer in my opinion, and the next tattoo I get is Patsu and Shira from Castle in the Sky.
Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Oh, sounds like a 60s song. In a castle in the sky. I don't know why it is so high. Why ain't I in the sky? Getting high in the castle in the sky. You know, one of those songs. Let's see. I don't remember little super guy. What tiny little super guy? I have no idea. It was a puppet show about a bunch of characters that lived in a giant wind-up toy castle. What? Why don't I know about this? Maybe Lucy made it. No. Lucy. Yeah. Maybe. I'm getting water. Sure. All right, we got more news. No, because now we're going to get back to games. Give me a second. Inch High Private Eye. What? This could definitely have a complex. Twisted Metal. Hey, you remember that game, Twisted Metal? Well, guess what? They're making a series for some reason. They're making a Twisted Metal series.
Mark Hamill does the voice of the bad guy Muska in that movie, and then there was another famous actress doing a voice in there as well. Cannot remember her name.
Mark Hamill does the voice to everything now. He's like everywhere. Mark Hamill. I don't know why they're making a series. Thank you. Why are they going to make a series of Twisted Metal? Make a game. It is going to be written by the people that did Deadpool, so I just want a Twisted Metal game. That was a fun game back in the day, you know? Jeez. Monopoly is now. Here's something about what's that? What? You should make an actual song, Castle in the Sky. Castle in the Sky. Boom, 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 boom. Castle in the Sky. Castle in the Sky. Can't judge you here by size. I'm just a tiny little super guy. What? Why do people know things that I don't? It's weird. Twisted Metal was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome, but do we need a series? Like, how's that going to work? Are they going to make it like a Mad Max kind of thing? Because I'm kind of over that, frankly. Oh, look, post-apocalyptic everything, but we got cars and somehow still have gas, and we're just going to run people over. What? If this keeps up, we'll be stuck with Crash Bandicoot, the
Look
sitcom.
at those bits.
Yep.
Going old school Nickelodeon. Does anyone remember Danger Mouse and Banana Man?
Never heard of Banana Man, but I'm kind of aware of Danger Mouse. I think it was a white mouse with an eye patch. I think.
Spooky scary skeletons. Boo.
Because car combat is dead, at least that's what the devs want you to think.
They're not going to do that. Why would they? No, you don't kill off your basic iconic franchise character. It's like, hey, we're going to make a God of War game without God of War. No Kratos for you. Wait, what? Oh, speaking of which, there's a person who voices Kratos. Are they an actual Greek god? I'm just curious. You know, consistency and all that. Oh, he's an excellent voice actor, though. Oh, my God. Boy. I would just be messing with telemarketers all day if I had that kind of voice. Let's see. Danger Mouse had a sidekick named Penfold. What? Because car combat is dead, at least that's what the devs want you to do. No, that's weird. They came out with a Carmageddon game relatively recently, right? Speaking of car combat, Carmageddon.
A human did a thing.
Not Nickelodeon, but let's not forget Hong Kong Phooey and his Hong Kong Book of Kung Fu.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have those available anywhere anymore because of the, I would say, insensitive tones, apparently. But, you know, it was a cartoon dog, but maybe that's too real for people now. It was the 90s, but it's not to ask questions. Yeah, pretty much. Banana Man was a kid who turned into a Superman when
Get It
eating
Up by
bananas.
telemarketers. Hi CJ, thank you for calling the Philadelphia Division of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. How may I direct your call? And if they are very obviously Indian, say a CIA strike drone is on its way to your location.
That was random. Thank you. Macabre Cat, yeah, Superior Mouse, Eye Patch, Danger Mouse. Oh, was no? Hey, it was. All right, there you go. Yeah, that won't end well. Nope. No, there was another thing I was going to say. Oh, man. I had my train of thought. Let me find it. That was it. Daft Punk. They're dead. Daft Punk are no more. Did you hear? Daft Punk broke up. Just letting you know. It's been like a weird news day, frankly.
How do you know this is not a figment of your imagination?
No. Not Moon, Snacky, Roxy Peach. What's up? How's it going?
Veep. Bop. Boop.
Your train of thought is in the bottom of the coffee cup?
Pretty much. That's where all my thoughts are. On the floor. Oh no, not Daft. Yeah. No, Daft Punk. They broke up. They had a 28-year streak, and they're like, hey, we're not making robot music anymore. All right. We're Daft Punk no more. I don't know why they sound that way, but there you go. The voice actor for Kratos in the 2018 God of War game thought he was auditioning for a movie or TV series. He loved the script, but he said that when he found out it was for a video game, he was a little upset because in the world of acting, voice acting is a place where actors
Sorry,
go to
that
die
was
off.
supposed to say train of thought, stupid drunk texting robot.
Yeah. Thank you. What do you mean? Voice acting is where actors go to die off? Are you kidding me? My God. What? That's rude. That's rude, Kratos, man. I don't know. You could tell me to shut up, and I'd probably just be like, okay, sorry. What? Come on. Anyway. Also, what? FedEx is being annoying. Oh, that's supposed to be a spam thing. So don't click on the links if you're getting, if you're getting a FedEx/UPS thing, it's like a phishing scam.
1 more month to go, my dudes. Then I get next
there you go.
batch.
Thank you, Blackbird. Appreciate it. Thank you. There you go. No, because there's been a thing where apparently people have been getting texts or calls. I think it's mostly text. For FedEx,
This
they're supposed to
human
be
is not terrible.
spam.
In some
Scam.
ways it is. The guy who played Bud Bundy found new life as an actor by voice acting in shows like Legend of Korra.
See?
You get a cookie.
11 moons. Sorry I am late. Been playing Saints Row the Third for Switch all day.
There you go. Well worth it. I had no idea I think his name was David Faustino, the guy who played Bud Bundy, really does voice acting for Legends of Korra. Wow. I find that amazing, actually. Wow. All right. Nah. I had no idea what he was doing.
There are a lot of fake emails. Have a look at the originating email address, normally not from the company domains.
Yeah, even when they are, I don't look at them. Because I have zero interest in anything anybody's trying to sell me ever. I know, even Amazon will be like, here's a free gift card. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not clicking on jack. All right? If you see suspicious emails, check the sending address. Yeah, that's kind of like be careful 101. Maybe people don't know how to do that. I know, people used to lick toilets to get sick, so maybe that is good advice. But, whatever. Everyone else can figure that out.
You're not crazy, just different.
10 moons. And you're outside. Keep up the great content.
Hey, thank you, Blaze Blue. Appreciate it. Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. This is a voice actor for the lead male character. Can't recall the name, though. Yeah, I don't either. Now, Legend of Korra was like, that's when we got rid of cable. That came out, and it's like we had cable no more, so we never caught up or watched it. Not giving a crap is an effective deterrent to a lot of life's issues. Yeah, pretty much. Nobody
Nice.
likes when you don't care,
Have
though.
you seen Hellsing Ultimate? Amazing anime.
Nope. I haven't seen anything. We're working 24/7 here. God. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. No mouse cow traps. What? Weird. Hellsing Abridged is good to watch. That's a lot of work. I need abridged versions of everything, frankly. Maybe I should just do that to catch up on everything on YouTube. Because everyone's made like these little tiny condensed like
A
Mandalorian in
must
10
add to the
minutes.
list, in my opinion.
There you go. I must add to the list. Must add. But hey, maybe I'm going to do that. That's what I should do. Because it's really difficult to just sit and watch like all this stuff. Because I like to go back to stuff I know I like, and actually get re-immersed in stuff I know I enjoy. As opposed to sitting through like, oh, you got to watch The Mandalorian. I don't got 8 hours to waste on your nonsense just to get that one little payoff at the end, which was terrible. I know everyone got the nostalgic feels, but I'm sitting there, I was like, wow, this was just not, no. I'm glad I didn't sit through the whole season. Why? Like, it doesn't even look good.
I squish you.
No.
Squishy squish.
No, stop.
Pumpkin Guy Abridged reduces 2 hours to 2 minutes. D.
Yeah, that's what we probably should do, frankly. Like 2 minutes of content here, tops. Here you go. Thank you. The Editing Room website is good for abridged movie scripts if you want to laugh. Yeah, I like laughing. Final Fantasy Machine Abridged is great. Just as Brainer to play Cloud in that series.
Soporte de calabaza. Mucho gracias.
The voice of God of War 2018. I still remember him as Teal'c from the Stargate series.
Really? He was in Stargate? Oh my god. I had no idea. Oh. No, I just hear the voice and I'm like, oh, dude, that guy's got an awesome voice. I had no idea. All right, nice. Maybe that's why he's complaining, because he used to be an actor, now he's just doing voiceovers. Yeah. That's sad. Yeah, he probably gets paid more money doing voiceovers for Kratos than what he got on Stargate, right? Christopher Judge. What? Don't. Thank you. Arconia Canada, what? Susie June what? Oh, God. I don't think we're worried about canon when it comes to that new series. What's happening with that? It's just going to be goofy fun of nonsense. Toasters. What? You're not even making any sense. Are you delirious? All right, whatever. I would love to be a voice actor. I feel I was a late night DJ from the 50s and the 60s. That's good. Why don't you make an audition tape? What's the problem? Here's what you do. You make an audition tape. You put it up on YouTube. What you do, right, is this your audition, your whatever. What do they call it? A reel. Your audition reel. Do all the funny voices, weird voices, dramatic voices you can. Do some readings of scripts people are familiar with, right? Post it up there and then start sharing the link around to people who make content. You know, like, hey, you need a voiceover? Here's my demo reel, and then you can go through and be like, hey, this person might be good to do voiceovers for A, B, or C. Because there's a lot of animators out there, game developers, and all that other stuff that are constantly looking for voice acting. And hey, if you could do voice acting, especially for visual novels, oh my God, we need voice actors for those things. Even if you got to do it as like an entry-level gig and get paid like peanuts, you might get paid in DLC. Who cares, right? You're out there, you're having fun. Do it. Demo reel. There you go. I'm just saying, why not? Just make sure you have a decent mic, because if you're going to get into voice acting, you're going to kind of want some equipment that isn't terrible. You have to be able to emote and really act to be a good voice actor. You have to emote. Be a very good actor if you want to be a good voice actor. There's no other way. There's no other way, man. You got to be good. You got to be the best. Yeah, that kind of thing. It's hard for me to even do that seriously. If I was in a voice, what do they call them? Voice boxes? Whatever, recording box? I would just be like, what am I going to do with that? I could be serious for about 5 seconds. Let's see. You almost just started singing the Pokemon theme or song, all right? You got to be the very best. You're the best. Yeah, you're the best around. What's up? So the chick from Twilight, what wouldn't be the first choice for voice acting? I don't remember her opening her mouth in anything. Did she actually have dialogue in that movie? Yeah.
You'd make a great voice actor, PG. You have a very wide range. Love to hear me some bloopers doing scripts.
I love the bloopers. I love the voice acting bloopers, especially with anime. And the more serious the anime, the more hilarious the voiceover bloopers are. It's quite literally the best part about anime, in my opinion. It is. Shut up. Let's see. Thank you. I could do pretty good. What's been here? Tarantulas from Beast Wars. Oh, a lot of different because of the strain of voice box. Yeah, don't tell me about strains on the voice box. All right. Jeez. She did. Factored it very closely. What if you look very closely at her mouth? She actually had dialogue. Yeah, I don't know. The lack of expression distracted me. It was like looking at a mannequin blinking every once in a while. Foamy plush, what? Strong bad plushie, decent plush crossover. What? Plush.
Boop. Bop. Veep.
One of the best blooper reels. Look up Berserk blooper reel. Super serious character busts add into Disney Princess song.
See, that's fun.
Taylor Swift did the voice of the redhead in Dr. Seuss is the Lorax. I find that kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan. But I guess that's a thing. Thank you. Just heard Dawn or Bloopers. She couldn't say cool and refreshing. Like, oh, no. There's a couple of things. Yeah. You should actually do that. Just do all the blooper reels. I wonder if you still have any of that stuff. Because you can do a massive blooper reel. There's a lot of things of Dawn going, blah, 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 blah. Put commas in your scripts, man. Yeah, we're really bad with punctuation. Because we write like we hear it in our head, and sometimes just the commas don't come out. Stewart emoted more when she and Pattinson were making fun of the movies. Oh, God.
Keep it classy.
Go.
Gods, yes, please.
I know. Maybe in the future we'll go through the archives. Punctuation, question mark. I see what you did there. All right. That's weird. And go.
Blooper reel the movie would be a funny concept. Copyright Kyle Vernon.
There you go. Blooper reel. How come they don't do that? Somebody should just make a compilation of all the bloopers of everything ever. That'd be fun. That would be fun. I'd watch that.
Stop touching things.
Go.
I saw Mikasa in Attack on Titan anime. She had short boy hair that made her look like a dude, which makes me wonder, is PC pandering slowly infecting Japan?
No, people have short hair all the time. It's called a pixie cut. Where you been? I know, haircuts aren't really derivative of PC culture. That's usually the personality behind a haircut you got to worry about. Now, you can't judge a book by a cover, but sometimes you can. Have you ever heard the bloopers from Moran High School Host Club? And no, I haven't. I haven't gotten to see a lot of them. I saw what? Oh, God, what was it called? Something about picking up things in the dungeon. That one. And Sword Art Online. That it. That was actually good, though. Sword Art one.
Swank.
Go.
Mew.
LA, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Bander Zero feels motivated. Go. Is it wrong to pick up dirt girls in a dungeon? I think that was it. I don't know. I would say no, because they might need help getting out of there. So, I just looked and realized that you have Shrieky shirt. What? Totally get yeah, we do. Why don't you tell people? Yeah, there's little heart shirts. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, and you also got to ask Designed by Humans why your API thing isn't going.
Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? And I had a kitty that I named after Kirito from Sword Art Online. Kirito.
There you go. That must confuse the vets, though. When you bring it to a vet, what's the name? It's like we call our cat. So, yeah. Because it doesn't respond to the other one. Didn't mention, thank you. Bum. Drug pickup is actually not really what? No, it's not. Yeah. At least not that I know of. I know, I try to stay away from weird stuff. I know Begley likes the weird stuff, but I'm more of a slice of life person, you know? I need happiness and joy and good things happening to people that are underdogs, you know? Yesterday, my mom told me that when her and my dad played Doom when I was a kid, they would sometimes play until the morning. Hey, that means your parents were cool. Okay. Your parents cool, man. What do you mean, there's stuff more important? What? Sorry, late. We got stuff to do. Yeah, that's fine. Ellie, you do Ellie things. Sweet. I know both your parents were working. I'm just saying. No. Let me get some more coffee.
Toradora is a pretty good slice of life anime. I didn't really like how the end of the series was, so I started reading fanfiction, and if anyone wants to check that out, it's over on r/fanfiction story, all one word, and has a picture of
Miku has a little emblem. Okay. Miku. Thank you.
When I get my old personality back, you are all doomed.
One of my more recent favorites has been The Disastrous Life of Seiki K.
I have actually, that's on my radar. It's there. I see it. It was like bleep, bleep, bleep. And I'm like, okay, I got to like put that on my list. We have a long list of things we got to go through. Yeah. Well, here's the good thing. All right, I'm moving more towards anime stuff because I've kind of been inundated with Western movies and Western culture my entire life. Okay, so I've seen all the movies. I get the the plots, the quote unquote twists, and all that other stuff. So I'm moving to stuff that isn't like familiar. You know what I'm saying? So I'm branching out a little bit. Then inevitably, anime, the more I see of it, I'm going to be like, oh, this is like this, this, and this. And I have to move to something else.
Great Teacher Onizuka or GTA is an odd slice of life anime.
Hey! Speaking of GTA, somebody's trying to ban violent video games again. Some political person in Chicago is, of course, literally blaming Grand Theft Auto 5, which came out like, 2013? Yeah, a little late to the party, pal. On the increased number of carjackings in Chicago. Hey, politicians, I know you don't care about the people you allegedly represent, but guess what? People are robbing each other because there's no money. It's a pandemic, and people need money. Do you know how life works? Oh, what was that? You're still voting raises for yourself while everyone else is starving? Oh, okay. Blame the video games. No, I hate that because it's like, oh, now we're going to try to take away their entertainment as well. There is no correlation between violence in real life and video games. Please, God. I'm talking science there. I know politicians aren't all about science or silence. GTA isn't even set in Chicago. I know, right? I blame the lack of stick shifts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you imagine? Dude, can you imagine?
Stop touching things.
Yep, blame the games. Let's not blame the parents for letting little Johnny play an 18-rated game.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. And we're not getting into politics. Quiet.
Government pay caps need to be put in place across the nation.
Now, there's like, it's weird that I find it just still trying to do this.
That's going to be a great big nothing burger, isn't?
Yeah, but it makes them seem like they're being proactive. Oh, look, I'm trying to ban violent video games I am for the people. You see, all the violence is to be blamed on something else, not my own, lack of everything for being able to actually do something in this state. God. I don't know. Take my game, see how valid go, right? Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's just so weird,
A human did a thing.
Go.
Yeah, video games are to blame, not neglectful parents.
No, it's all about the games, yeah. Because anyone old enough to do a carjacking is their mental capabilities are going to be so influenced by video games. It's the only reason I decided to carjack is I know I'm 26 years old, but I was playing this game beforehand, officer, and I could do it in the game, so I applied it to real life because I'm stupid. And the cops are just going to be like, get in the back of the car. Come on. I'm not even believing that. Get out of here.
I squish you.
Go.
Squishy squish.
I'ma let you finish that government talk and violent video games, but Crayon Shin-chan getting a new game is the greatest comeback of all time.
Hey. But here's the thing. Can we stop this? Can we just stop vilifying the content we actually enjoy?
Dirty.
I honestly think there would be a more violent response if they banned video games more than banning guns.
Yeah, but we're not getting into that. We're talking about games specifically.
I hid your car keys.
They get in the back of the car. Why is my cheat code not working?
Yeah, right. This is supposed to turn the stars off, man, so you guys aren't supposed to be following me. Let me out, man. Let me out. Let me out. The cheats aren't working. That's ridiculous. No, but it's just kind of like, dude, it's just so tiresome when they
Sneaky
try to go
human.
after just entertainment.
I still believe you should have to pass an intelligence and common sense test before they are allowed to have kids.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you have to be responsible with everything you do in life, with the exception of raising a child and procreating. That's it. Other than that, everybody expects you to be, oh, don't do this, don't do that, don't say this, don't do that, don't look at that, don't say this, don't do it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, but have a kid. Wait, so there's no stipulations? No, just go ahead, have at it. And there you go. As many as you want, we don't care. Actually, the more you have, we'll give you money. Wait, what? How does that work? No, violent videos are to blame because they don't. Yeah, I know. No, that's basically what it is. It's the failings of the office at the time. They have to look to something else to blame because they don't want to blame themselves. You know, blame yourself. You're terrible. I would respect a politician if they were like, I'm sorry, I messed up. I have literally no control over this city. I don't know what's going on
For
in
the
Chicago.
anime fund. Ah, yes, 2 world wars because video games.
Yep.
Wait, that doesn't add up.
Oh, no, it does. When you get into time manipulation, that was clearly in this video game. What was it? Quantum Break. Yeah, they manipulated time, went back into the past, and before you knew it, they started wars by giving people in 1922 the GTA 3. And then all hell broke loose. We wouldn't have had all these world wars if it wasn't for Mario hitting himself in the head with bricks.
Command and conquer red alert. That is all.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, life is just, it's stupid. It's stupid. Everyone wonder why we have watered down mobile games. It's because we can't have any fun anymore. Fun detected! Fun has been detected. Destroy it! Destroy it with legislation and destroy everything fun about everything everywhere. Start with The Simpsons.
I know this is completely random thing, but the actor who plays Lester in GTA 5 looks like Michael Kovacs, voice of Angel Dust in The Has-Been pilot, twin brother in GL.
What?
Te adoro.
Wow.
We had to travel back in time to start war so we can come up with plots for COD?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we did. That's right. Went back in time so we could manipulate the world, so we'd have plots for video games in the future. Huh? It's all about the video games. We make violence so we can make more violent video games, and then go back in time again. What? And then give them to other people so they're more violent, so we have more machinery to make even more violent games. It's just getting weird, right?
Notice me.
Go.
It's here. It arrived in one piece.
Hey.
Nothing got bent.
Hey.
Thank you.
Grin of the Dreams, thank you. Hey, I'm glad it arrived.
Swank.
Go.
Look for a GTA VER spoof video. They got the voice actor for Trevor to play Trevor in the video.
Yes.
It was awesome.
That guy's a good voice actor, too. Nice. Nice. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, tell them the boys, yeah. It's just, what are you going to do? You know? Hey, to try to do that with music, you know, and that's where you got the parental advisory things, blah, blah, blah. And then you got your rating board for movies, et cetera, et cetera. You even had that comics code back in the day for comic books, and now it's just going to be like video games. And they're like, oh, wait, we already have a rating system, but they're still bad. Society is still bad. It must be the video game's fault somehow. No, it's because there's everything is terrible. The world is bad because people. It's not the games. Games are the culmination of a bunch of creative people creating something great, okay? Society is the product of regular people messing up society. Okay? Don't blame the artist for the idiocy in society. God. This boggles my mind. Games have caused all these problems. No, the people caused the problems. It wasn't the games. Games were a form of entertainment, you know? What if somebody has an OCD for popping bubble wrap? Are you going to, blame little, what do they call them? Those jewel games where you pop the jewels? Get out of here.
Still remember being more afraid of my dad whooping my butt if I got in trouble as a kid. Why did that stop being a thing?
Oh, because, everyone had to look at what every other parent was doing and make sure that their parenting was up to par with their parenting.
For the pizza fund. What if the game was based on observational art? Who is to blame then?
Right. I know. Does art mimic society or does society mimic art? The eternal question. I think it's a little bit of both. But there you go. True. Go. It's that stupid flatline tune that keeps yeah. Beep. But no, I mean there is a thing though. It's just like everyone, because there's that term helicopter parents. And there are the parents who helicopter their kids actually helicopter other parents. So it's like this constant state of every parent being monitored by other parents, and then whoever has the most righteous view apparently wins. So now we're at the stage where nobody could even say anything bad to their child to correct them from being a rambunctious schmuck. So everyone just medicates their kid until they just fall asleep. Because that's what good parenting is this nowadays. Oh, he's acting up. Give him more medicine. Put him to bed with the sedative as well. My God. Yeah. Dude, I'm just telling you. Go.
Or sends them to the naughty step.
Yeah. There you go, dude. It's just weird. It is weird. Thank you. Sleep kids end up woke easier than others. Yeah. Oh yeah, that commercial went over well. But it's just so tiresome that we actually live in a society where it's like, you can't do that, you can't do this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm wondering if we need all these rules because people are really dumb and stupid, and now everyone else has got to have their perspectives clamped down upon because you got to protect the stupids, or whatever. But it just seems like, we're living in a ever restrictive society geared towards the dumbest individual in existence. Yeah. And that's the sad thing. Did you hear when there was an uptick of parents getting their kids medicated since they've been in a house since the whole thing started? Yep. I guarantee you that's going to be a thing. Like, hey, well, there's just this surge in children with ADD. Because they were all stuck in the house with their parents, and the parents were just like, oh, wow, this kid's driving me crazy. That's what kids do. Kids drive their parents crazy. That's what being a kid is about. Hey, ma, can I have a cookie? Ma, can I have a cookie? No, you can't have a cookie. You're going to be eating in like a half hour. But I'm hungry now. I want a cookie. You can't have a cookie. We're going to be eating in like an hour, I said. We're got a meal. Your dad's coming home. When are you going to have like food? I'm hungry now. Ma, I'm hungry. Ma. You know what? Here you go. Here, have a Valium, okay? All right. Wait, is this candy? Yeah, sure. It's candy. There you go. And it's like, dude, this is parenting? What, are you kidding me? No, because, hey, not for nothing. And I'm going to say this precursor. What? Your parents were...
Keep it classy.
Hold on.
Bobby needs more NyQuil in his sippy cup.
Pretty much. Your parents were, I'm not going to even say strict. They were reasonably fair yet firm. Okay? Where it's like, when you did something stupid, they were just like, yo, what the is wrong with you? You do that again, and I am going to, a lot of expletives. But, of course they never did anything, but dude, just, you respected your parents enough to not want to aggravate them, or you had a healthy fear.
Well, you just reminded me that I changed my mom's cell phone ringtone to Stewie doing mom, mommy if me or my sister call her. She doesn't know how to change it, lol.
Oh, God. Oh, that must be annoying. That's pretty funny, though. Oh, my God. No, but that's the thing, it's just like, you could tell your kid no. And I think parents don't want to do that because they don't want the confrontation, They don't want the responsibility because they're on their phone just as much as the kids are. So, don't do any of that. You know what? A good parent would probably not be on their phone 24/7. And we've seen a lot. We used to go to the library a lot. And every time we would see like kids running around and almost falling down flights of stairs, it's because their parents were just looking at their phone, just doing stuff, talking to their friends, not paying attention, that kind of stuff. And then they would look at like all the librarians there and be like, yo, why weren't you watching my kid? Because it's not a babysitting. Watch your own kid. Here, let me take you to the adult section on parenting. We have some very good books you could read. I mean, that's essentially what it comes down to now, where it's just like, oh, parents, please, take care of your kids. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. Some parents finally realize their children aren't sunshine and roses. Yep. It's like, the more time you spend with your kids, you're like, wow, this kid is really terrible.
This human is not terrible.
Yeah.
In other news, it was discovered H.H. Holmes, America's first serial killer, had a copy of the SpongeBob games in his collar sent from the future.
What? That's crazy. What? That's weird. Greatest thing ever. I was ice skating and there was a mom skating while on her phone. She had her toddler walking in front of her on the ice and on a child leash. She stopped the text. The kid didn't. Wow. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. You do not want to not pay attention while you're skating around on knives and have a small child in front of you, okay? Go. Hello. Wow. Like, what are you doing? I don't even like texting and walking, let alone skating around on ice. Whatever. Child leashes scare me. Yeah, they're particularly blah 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 blah. Particularly precarious around subway doors.
Thank you.
Ding dong.
When I worked retail, parents expected us to watch their kids. I always said, you need to watch your demons spawn. I do not get paid to babysit.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, then you get the bad review, right? Can we start reviewing parents on their behavior? You know, I would just love to go up to parents whose like kids are running through the aisles in the supermarket, dumping out boxes of cereal, looking for prizes or something. You know, and then the parents are no nonchalant. Oh, can you get somebody to clean this up? My child seemed to knock over everything in this aisle. Sorry about that, though. Okay, and then they just go along the merry way. Dude, if that was me, I would say, all right, kid, guess what? You get to help this person clean this up.
For the anime fund.
Yeah.
OMG, what about those handcuff-looking child leashes that attach to the child and parent's wrist? Like, keep track of your kids.
Yeah, why would you do that? You know, it's bad enough that kids always have, like, GPS, like, stuck in their backpacks. You know? It's like, that's scary. You were so lucky you grew up when you did. Like, your parents were like, just come home before it gets dark when you were a kid. Essentially. Different time, so everybody aghast right now saying, oh, how could they? Because they could. And that's the problem. We have had actually, you know, aside from the bullying, the obnoxiousness, and the peers, which are the problem in your life, dude, I gotta say, his childhood was actually decent when not dealing with other school kids. You got to go around, you rode your bike basically everywhere. You know, there were fun places to visit. You found like little crazy places you wouldn't have found otherwise. I mean, kids now, it's like, there's like alarms go off when they go past the front lawn. Like it's a, what do they call those? Like the invisible fences for dogs. I'm like, dude, we would leave the house at like 7 a.m. and come back at like 9 and be like, oh, how was your day? Oh, we went riding around and we found this cool rock, you know, and they'd be like, oh, that's cool. That was it. It wasn't a big deal. Yeah, when you start getting into weird stuff like that, it's just so bizarre. I feel bad for kids, frankly. I really do. And kids, I know you guys are like so stressed out right now between being inundated with social everything, your parents on your back.
Going on 20 years of enjoying your content. I'll never forget all the foamy merch I got from Hot Topic. Please never stop.
Well, I don't know. That's up to death, right? All right, we'll keep going until we can.
Look up playgrounds from the 60s. They were basically 2-story high death traps.
Oh, dude, yeah, totally. No, dude, the park you used to go to every once in a while had one of those old-timey things. It was just rusted metal, super high up. And it was like, yeah, go play on the what do they call it? Like jungle gym or something. And you would just go up there and you'd be like, hey, wow, this is so high. If I fall, I'm really going to get hurt. Hey, you learn balance. There was no safety nets. There wasn't soft plastic railing. It was metal. It was rusted metal. It was terrible. Dude, I remember you went down a slide once that was so old, it looked like you got road rash. You're like, my leg is bleeding. My leg is bleeding. And she's like, just wash it off. Oh, it's hilarious. Good times. We were programming Gin. It turns out for me. Yeah, you're not going to want that.
I squish you. Squishy squish. The 2-story tall metal slide that was baking in the sun for hours that fused denim to skin instantly.
Yeah, dude. They were hot. We actually learned, hey, metal can get really hot. That was one of those first lessons that you learned as a kid. Because, dude, part of your legs were like a burnt hot dog after going down that thing. And you would always touch it and feel it. After that incident, you would touch it and feel it and be like, okay, I can go down this.
You have
Or
chosen
you would wear pants.
wisely.
Yeah.
17 Moons Hive.
17 moons.
How are you this afternoon, Jim?
So far, so good.
Myself, still trying to make the best of my homeless
No!
situation. 3 months now since my wife and I lost our apartment. Gotta love how things this year are going. Look at those bits.
Good vibes, man.
And it had a bar at the top you could flip over then shot down it.
Hold that thought. Sparrow, I don't know. Keep pushing forward because things got to get better eventually. They got to. I demand it.
Dirty.
I know.
If someone didn't come home bleeding from the park, you didn't have fun.
Yeah, pretty much. I know, it was fun. Got to explore. I think that's what kids lack now is a healthy exploration, you know? Yeah, so kids, I don't know how many kids actually watch this because, you know, I'm so mature. No, but I really feel like, you know, you should, well, that's the problem now. Even if a parent wanted to let their kid kind of wander around and do their thing, they can't because other parents will be like, there is an unattended child in the park having fun. Oh, that's all right, man. We'll send the cops right now, you know, and then before you know it, the parents are locked up.
Will foamy plushies be back in stock?
Nope. They're gone forever. I think we could track down a box, but maybe we'll put those up on eBay. I don't know. We got to raise money somewhere. If we do have any stored away somewhere, it's probably like 20 of them, if that. So, yeah. I think might be some defective ones, so if you're crafty, maybe we'll sell those at a discount. You know, the fixer-upper foamies. Dun, 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 dun. But I want a foamy plushie. Yeah, me too, okay? I don't even think we got a decent one for ourselves. We sold them all. We needed the money, man. Now, if you really want a foamy plushie, and you know, dude, if you find somebody on Etsy,
Soporte de calabaza. Mucho gracias. Foamy plush. Shut up and take my money. Or outsource making more to Evie.
But that's what I'm saying.
Mucho gracias. We all want a foamy plushie.
All right, well, that's what I'm saying. Hey, if you find
you are all beta testers.
Hold on.
That and all the predators lurking around every corner.
Oh yeah, that too. I don't know, maybe you weren't an attractive kid, so nobody wanted you. But here's the thing, right? It's like if you find somebody on Etsy who's crafty and they're willing to make you a little foamy plush, I'll just turn the other way and pretend like I didn't see it. Nope, I didn't see it. Nope. I'm just saying, you know, it would help out an independent crafter, you know, and you know, people get a plushie. No, I guess we wouldn't make any money. But, you know, I'm like, whatever. What, isn't that just par right now? So, whatever. Let's see. I think the last decent one, sacrifices odds to the foamy puppet. Ooh, you still have a foamy plushie and foamy CD. Nice. Oh, the plushy pumpkin guy. Oh, God. I don't know, whatever they want to make.
I hate being in beta.
Go.
At Jim Others, I think I still have my foamy and pills plushies from when you sold the Ill Will Press web store. Money's for the phonies.
Nice.
Thank you. Putting it here. If that gets done, I will send you your cut, D.
Yes.
Extra bits for the foamy plushie and pillsy one. I'm a go get made.
Yes. See, there you go. You got your royalties. Hey.
Thank you.
Go.
Need to get me a 3D printer and start making foamy figures. With your permission, of course, and I'd send you them to sell.
Here we go. I wanted to do that. I want to do that. I want a 3D printer.
You? Plushies should be exempt from any copyright laws.
Yeah, tell that to Disney. Hey, Disney! Plushies are exempt from copyright laws. Oh yeah? Okay, yeah. So is public domain, too. But let me tell you something. Oh, God, no. Figure something out. I see what you did. The money is in merchandising. Yeah, I know. But I got no time for merchandising. Dude, it's a lot of work. I want to create things. I don't want to sit there, you know. There are filament printers going for like 200, and I saw one resin printer for 150. Which printer, which type of printer is the least expensive but has the best quality? And I hate seeing those little...
So update on the Sony Vegas
lines.
thing from earlier. Now the clips are being rendered with no audio, and I now have to render the full video in multiple clips. I bleeping love Sony Vegas.
I have never had a problem with that. Are you sure that it's not like that thing is muted? Check the side scrolls on your tracks to make sure that everything is actually set. If you see one of them dimmed out, that means it's muted and it won't export. No, we had that problem once because we forgot to turn it off. But seriously, just check it. Because that's the only thing. If it's not rendering a particular audio track, then that is muted on export. So unmute it, make sure it's not muted, and then just do that. If it's not, what I would recommend doing is copying that entire track, setting up a new track, putting all that stuff exactly where it is, and then deleting the old track.
Filthy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Twitch for recommending me this channel based on a comic I read 10 years ago.
Hey!
Look at
nice!
those bits.
If you want to actually do a lot of printing, the filament printers are better and run about $1.13K.
Huh. There you go. Nice. Wait, 3K? 3K? God. Yeah. All right, hey, when I get my government
Thank you for
check,
supporting this
maybe I'll get one.
insanity.
Greetings PG and Pauline.
Hey,
28 moons.
28 moons.
Yay. Sorry I'm late. We'll catch the VOD later to catch
No
up.
problem. What's up, Tinkersmith? Hope you're doing well. For the most detailed, best results, go with resin. Resin!
Vegas isn't rendered the audio clips with added audio and why, and I've been trying to figure that out for the last week.
No, if it's not rendering the audio clips, then it's got to be muted. If it's... again, I would just actually copy that one track, like that entire audio track, and then just put it in a new track. And then get rid of the old track. Because there might be a setting that you just don't know how to take off on the old track. If you do a new track, it basically gives you a brand new track with default settings that you could just put everything back in. Back up your work first. That's all I could think of. Because sometimes that happens where it's like, I don't know how to fix this. Let me just copy this to a default layer, as it were. And just, fix it that way. Rather than try to learn what the settings are. I don't got time for that.
V. Bop.
Go.
Boop.
Not I mean clips with audio effects like reverb or whatever.
Oh, audio
Outside
effects.
is a key.
On the topic of foamy merch, when did you start making character cards? I literally buy a pack of foamy trading cards.
Thanks for the follow. No, we have, you got your foamy card cult cards. You give one out every month. On the Will Press site, if you go to the shop, basically we send them out. If you can do the P.O. box thing and we'll send them to you too. No, because it's just a card. It's got to be self-addressed stamp envelope. God. No, we got character cards. There's one a month. We have technically 13 of them, and we give out extra ones during Halloween. That's when the Demon Germain comes out. It's a Demon Germain card. What do you? Okay.
Ooh.
Go.
Merch.
Ah.
We want merch. Come on, PG. Crack that whip.
What am I going to do? I got a lot of work.
Swank for the bank. Thank
Hey.
you.
How does that work with international shipping and nonsense paperwork?
Oh, God. Dude, that's always terrible. No, because here's the thing. We're trying not to go to the post office too much during the whole pandemic thing because it's a very small post office. It's a very closed-in area. And every time we got to send out something internationally, we got to sit there. We got to do paperwork. I got people breathing on me. Nobody knows what social distance means. It means that they know somebody socially somewhere in another state, apparently. That's what their version of it. But if they're right there in the same room, they'll be like, hey, how's it going? You doing all right? Yeah, kind of crazy weather, right? Get away from me. It's a pandemic. That's what it's like up here. So I don't know. I don't like it. But, yeah. But speaking of merch, if you need a shirt, mug, sticker, or whatever else they make.
Sorry.
Designed by
Batteries not
humans.
included.
Oh, I meant to ask, Was Zazzle the store you were having issues with?
Yes. No more, though, because I've moved basically everything over to Designed by Humans. Designed by Humans. There's a link. God, they made it so convoluted now on Twitch. You got to click on our picture icon, then go to
This
About,
human is not terrible.
and then there's a link in there.
Maybe you have Viv's merch team help you produce foamy and PG merch, maybe?
Sneaky human.
I didn't mean pandemic mode, I meant normally.
Yeah, right? People are weird. What, you mean Vizzy Pop? I'm sure they got enough on their plate right now without being like, hey, you want to make some foamy plush? They'd be like, who are you? Oh, man. That's the problem with being obscure. Yeah, one streamer is pretty sure he got COVID from someone in a post office.
You need a 6-foot electrified hula hoop to keep people at bay.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And apparently somebody thinks that's where they got it from, too. A streamer. So, I got to be super cautious, because if I get sick, everything falls apart. Let the Paint is finally printing. Hey! Busy calls police, right? Yeah. Woo. Time to celebrate with my pre-made shamrock drink. Oh, hey, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Hey! I hope Dropkick Murphys are doing a concert somewhere. Like, that I can watch. I'm not going to a bar. You crazy? He was out for a month. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't be out for a month. Are you going to the post office when we can pick it up for you for free? Well, no, the problem with that is international shipping requires paperwork. You know those little forms, the international forms? I got to go to the post office to fill those out. I could do it at home, have them pre-filled out and go there, but still. It's a very small post office. People are very close. And it's like the old people, too. Like the old people, I guess because they can't hear well, they want to get real close to you. So they're like, hey, how's it going? And I'm just like, oh, jeez. What, are you shipping stuff? Why, yes, I'm in the post office. What do you think I'm doing here? I'm here to smell the stamps? What is wrong with you? I don't know. They do got new stamps coming out this week. That's why I'm here. New stamps. You like stamps? Let's see. Like from all that. What? Homemade shamrock shake. Yogurt, sweetened almond milk, spinach. Spinach! What am I, Popeye? I got no time for spinach. What happened to the free pickup at your home? What? Oh, God. Why does nobody knows how international orders work. International orders require paperwork. Paperwork that tells the person in the other country what is in there, whether they have to pay tariffs or not. Is it a gift? Is it merchandise? How much does the stuff inside? They basically want an x-ray on paper of what's in that box. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's an envelope. It doesn't matter if it's a giant box the size of an elephant. Okay? They want to know what's inside. And I have to fill that out. And I just said this. I can't even taste the spinach once everything's blended. Oh, I'll be able to taste it. My palate is super sensitive. I can tell the difference between Saigon cinnamon and regular cinnamon. All right? Yeah. Why are my alerts? Where are my alerts? Where are my alerts? There's 2 of them in there. Don't make me... Streamlabs! Do your job! All right, alerts are broken. Yeah, I'd like,
lobster rolls.
It's not even reading them.
Foamy in the Has-Been universe. Yeah, I'd watch that.
I don't know if he'd get along with anybody. I don't think he cares enough to right now.
I shipped stuff to my girlfriend in Russia. Wasn't all that difficult when I was still dating her. I think the US Postal Service has a form that you can just type out on your computer and print out.
I hid your car keys.
However, I still got to be in a cramped... Why does nobody understand this?
Yeah, I'd like 2 number 9s with cheese, 1 number 6 with cheese, and a bucket of nuggets with sauce. Sir, this is the post office. Can we cheat with eBay Global Shipping somehow if arranged in advance?
I have to go to a post office, a very small, cramped post office, regardless of forms. I don't want to do it. Like, I know everyone's got a variable and a quick fix for this, but it ain't
After
working.
I filled the form out, I just dropped it in the post office box.
Oh, God. It's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. I did that once. You know what happened to it?
I have cursed alerts with tech issues because of my tech issue. Whoops.
Okay, here's the thing. You know what
Begler.
happens?
Is Begley messing with things in the background? What happened to Josie?
I don't know. Okay. Last time I tried doing that, not only did it cancel the postage,
Boo.
Get someone to go there for you.
not only did it... I'm not risking anybody else just to send somebody something. It's not happening. Last time I did that, not only did they cancel the postage, which was $22 to send overseas, because the form wasn't filled out properly. It basically went over to England and then came back, and they said, do it again. And I'm like, yo, this is like literally $22. And then I got to do it again. It's another $22. So basically $50 because the form wasn't properly stamped. No. Dude, it's ridiculous. And I'm not getting somebody else to do it because I'm not risking anybody else's life for merch, essentially. I'm not doing it. Seriously. I know it's like in this case, it's a sketch from Etsy, but, stuff like shirts and stuff you can get off of like Designed by Humans that just ships out from them. Amazon, all that stuff. It's easier. I'm not putting no one at risk. Hey, I got to tell you, as soon as I can get my vaccine, I will go to the post office and I will ship out everything.
Simpilzy, I'm sure he's gotten the vaccine at some point.
I think he's got he's got the Keith Richards cocktail flowing through his system, which is probably why he's immune to just about everything at this point. Yeah. Thank you. Don't blame me. You're very considerate. Thank you. See? And I know people that would help out. They'd be like, I'll go. I'll be like, no. Because if they get sick, then they might get somebody else sick, and there's a chain reaction. And before you know it, everybody's sick. And then I'm living in a town with 3 people that are alive. All because you had to go to the post office. What if you want a real-life foamy? I don't know. You must hate yourself then. You imagine having to live with foamy? It'd just be constantly yelling at you for some reason. I don't know. It depends on if you're a good person or not. Bum, 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 bum. The has-been universe says, yeah, foamy should not get along with pretty much the worst people imaginable. Yeah, no, I don't think that would work. Go.
Nice. Simple solution. Hazmat suits.
Yeah, I think that would be a little off-putting to everybody else standing there. Me just going in there. I need to send this to England. It's just like...
Still, where are my foamy ringtones?
Hey, there you go. Nice. Thank you. Foamy would be forever screaming at me about not having bagels and cream cheese. Yeah, well, then just get bagels and cream cheese. You'll be all right. Not the cheap kind. Susie June is stuck with Foamy on an island. Yeah, there's no escape now. Wait for the story to develop. There's things, it's going to be fun. At least we're excited about it. I don't know. So I think people are going to complain inevitably. They're going to be like, but... fill in the blank, blah, blah. But, it's the internet, so you got to expect that.
For the anime fund.
Go.
Seriously, get the good kind. I hate cleaning up blood.
I hate cleaning up blood. Thank you. It would foment the mouth on hand. What? I don't know. But there we go. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so does everybody got anything to say? We've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is weird. Go.
Eventually Jermaine's going to track him down and demand 20 years of back rent. Oh my god, I can't wait.
No, I don't think that's going to happen. I think, Jermaine's stuck with Begley at this point, so good luck with that. Yeah. They're just going to be sitting around watching weird anime while the pizza guy stares longing at her through the window, licking the glass. Weirdos. What happened to Chibi Foamy? I don't know. That was a thing, and then it stopped. Sometimes we do things, and then we're just like, meh. Anchovy's dead, though, isn't he? I don't know. I don't keep up with it. PC police, pretty sure. Yeah.
Boop.
Go.
Up. Beep. Why look at Jermaine when he has Joanna?
I don't know. He's a weirdo. But that's the thing. You can't even put that character in there. Even though it's got a point, you know. So weird. You know, hey, YouTube, sometimes fan service has a point, and I wish I could prove that, but you're not allowing me to. I'm just saying. No, nobody wants to wait for the morality of things. It's just like, oh, look what you did. You're bad.
You watched Overlord anime yet?
Nope.
The anime and manga are awesome.
I haven't been able to see nothing. Thank you, though. I know, it's on the list. That one's definitely on the list. Xavier, I gotta head back to work. Go. Be well. Stay safe. Go. Auctions. Squirrels don't swim. Well, I'm sure if I'm even... No, squirrels could swim. You ever see the one that was on the water skis?
I thought Pervy Pizza Guy was all in Greymane's head.
I don't know. I don't even know where we are right now.
I squish you.
Go.
Squishy squish. Jermaine has Begley and the Hattie Yashis has her hands full.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you need, right? Yeah.
Future Diary is a good anime.
Write it down. Anyone else seen the announcement of Star Wars Republic Commando is coming to PS4 and Switch? Really? Oh, all right, that's the thing. Is Daily Motion or Vimeo any more permissive? For a little while they are, but not very much more. Give it time, they're going to get complaints too, and everyone's going to complain. A decade-old game or a new one? I think it's, I don't know. What are you going to do with that? Not saying it can't swim just because it's on water skis doesn't mean it can swim. Well, you don't know that. If it can do water sports, maybe it can swim. I don't know. Not a squirrel expert. What else? What else? There was another thing. No, but the series now, geez. You're really just tying the knots here. You got like a pretzel of a plot going on. Okay, so what? The original series was Jermaine writing stories. Wait, no, that was all in her head. And then the reboot series was a story that Jermaine was writing. And then the current series is I don't even know. And then now the new series is basically Foamy and Pillsy animating a series about themselves with a character they don't want to punch in the face. Am I getting that right? You don't even know? It's a pretzel. It's a pretzel. It's a pretzel of a plot. Plot pretzel. It's all intertwined. Anyway. Okay, squirrels swim when they need to. Yeah, like, I don't know, I think everyone does. It's a multiverse. I don't know if it's a multiverse, if it's a multi...
The only thing I've been seeing is everyone playing Little Nightmares 2. I'm dodging spoilers as best as I can.
Yeah, just, you know what? Give it a week.
MMH pretzels.
I like pretzels. Pretzels are good. Pretzels are awesome. All right, there, I said it. I like pizza pretzels. Has anybody here had a pizza pretzel? Okay, here's the thing. It is a pretzel filled with sauce and cheese. It is delicious. I can't remember the last time I had one, but they were so good when I had them. I could talk to my manager. He told me to go, what? And some of the custom paperwork can't be printed. You'd go home. Oh, all right, maybe then.
We can view all the series as they exist in different realms on the same timeline.
You could do that. Technically. Are they? You know, you should really do that. If you could recut...
Lobster rolls. Spend all my bets this stream. Have an amazing rest of the week. I'll have to reload for Sunday. Hope everyone has a great week as well.
Thank you, Krollness. Be well, stay safe. Thank you. Had a pepperoni and cheese pretzel at Six Flags once. Ooh, see, there you go. Pretzel bun for burger. Those are actually pretty good. I like pretzel bread. It's really good. It's like a good bread. I like it. It's good. No, but that would be a thing. You recut all the Foamy series and then put them in order as they are written within the series that's been written about the series that they're writing about in the series. See, now I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? Make it layers. What? Ah! No, man, it's confusing me. Oh, don't worry, the toaster's coming back. It's coming back in a spectacular way. Oh.
Stop touching things.
They make croissants out of pretzel dough. Here, amazing stuff.
Dough is amazing. You know, it's great. It's great what they can do with dough. Yeah, I'm just saying. What about the pink hair girl created for the series? No, that got changed into a different character.
You should be proud that you have so much content that everyone is trying to figure out the timeline.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, though. No, because there are things that line up. It's just you gotta, like... God, we actually have to make a timeline one day. Oh, that's gonna be work.
Te adoro.
Go.
People combine pizza with everything. Do you remember the pizza with the pigs in a blanket crust?
Those were good. Dude, I love those. Oh, man, I want pizza. Ah. Ugh. Flying toasters. You know what? You should make a screensaver with the Amityville toaster and just have the screens like the old-timey one with the flying toaster. Only give it bat wings. I would totally buy that. I'll give you 50 cents for it. 50 cents.
Look at those bits.
Carbs in general are amazing. Garlic bread with cheese equals heaven.
I do like garlic bread.
Boop. Bop. Beep.
There was also a pizza with tiny hamburger as crust from Pizza Hut.
That sounds weird. That sounds weird. No, I don't want a tiny hamburger with pizza crust. Give me a meat pizza. Oh. Let's up our Mercer's Rainbow Grind Coffee Shop. Oh, yeah, that one's lost to the ages on YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, but now that works. That works with the current one. But, oh, God, see, nobody's going to. All right, here's the thing. One day, when we stop doing this, whenever the bleep that is, somebody's got to make a timeline to how everything correlates. Because one series mirrors another series because the one series has the characters writing about the other series and the other series is about the thing that's in somebody's head and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So if you can line these up properly, if somebody's got the free time, it's pretty amazing.
TH clock out the window?
Is this going to be a time flies joke? Because that's terrible. Don't do
I
it.
love your bits.
Go.
And thank you for them.
Speaking of the Amityville toaster, what happens if you put in a toasted human hand? What comes out? Does it cycle back and make plain toast?
I think just chicken fingers.
He wanted to see time fly.
Yeah. I knew it! I knew it! Ah. Ah. To escape the burning. No,
You
here.
get a cookie.
Go. Salmon. Thank you. No, I said salmon. Samoan. Thank you.
Nice.
I want a screensaver of Pumpkin guy frightening off a finger trying to poke him.
Oh, that'd be annoying. Because I feel like that would be my eternal torment. You know, just in screensaver form. You know, there's a lot of good screensavers on Wallpaper Engine. You should do some of them. You know, like put some up. Because you can just get an animated video and toss it up there as a background, you know?
Have a beverage.
What's up?
I always thought your timelines was like Zelda. All connected yet in different universes.
More and more like in different minds now at this point. Yeah. I mean, essentially, that's what it is.
I hate being in beta.
Stories within
A
stories.
screensaver of PG glomping things.
I don't know. What would I glomp? I can only glomp so much stuff before it gets weird. Because then I'll have like, what do they call it? Glompitis or something. You know, it'll be like a social disorder, you know? Oh, Pumpkin Guy's got that. It's like a social disorder where he just keeps glomping things and he keeps just, you know. And then before you know it, I'm like, you know, being locked up. And then I'll be glomping rubber walls. That would be fun, though. Let's see. Hope misses you, little guy. Don't let you watch anymore. What?
Just had a picture of for me with a speech bubble saying hey you back popping up at different points along the edge of the screen.
Yeah, that's like work. Everyone's got really good ideas, but we don't have the time for them. That's the disappointing part. And Hope can't watch us anymore. I don't know why. I'm sorry, Hope. I don't know. Read a story. Man, they were an important viewer. Just saying. I don't know. Hey, one day they'll be old. They'll be old enough to do whatever they want. They can watch me whatever they want. Yeah. I don't know. Try not to stress. Okay. Find me the squirrel equals Zeldaverse Inception world wrapped in a taco. I do like tacos. Pound puppy. What? Pound puppy. Name reflex.
For the pizza fund.
Go.
Hope's mom probably got too offended by the content.
What? I don't know. What did I do? I'm like rated PG for Pumpkin Guy. You know? I'm not terrible. I'm blaming Catman. He said that one word once. Let's see. What do you... I don't know. I gotta worry. If I'm considered offensive, then we got some issues. You know? It's like... Then the world is too sensitive. But who knows? Who knows? I can't assumptuate. What does that say? Assumptuate? Assume. Yeah. What is assumptuate? All right, I made that up. Okay. What? Search and Rock Leo's find early stuff? Oh, the early stuff. Your angsty Eric Cartman, I hate everybody years, or the Germain
Outside is a
product
key.
of society years.
We just need Pumpkin Guy picture books for kids.
I don't know. See, again, when do we have time for picture books? We got to work on a lore.
I will not censor myself simply to make other people feel more comfortable. Screw that, as long as it's a tasteful argument and no one's saying super mean stuff about other people's mothers. You can talk about basically anything you want on my stream.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Words. Thank you. Saucy potato. Potato. Oh. I got a sweet potato. I can make a sweet potato. All right. I like sweet potatoes. They're good. I'm going to make one. I'm excited now. I forgot we had those. We got 4. They're huge. They're giant. They're big. They're good. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. I completely forgot I had them, and now I'm excited. Let's see. Wish we had your emotes yesterday. A streamer actually banned a person in his chat just for saying he looked like David Spade. What? David Spade is cool.
Sweet potatoes are technically yams.
They're sweet potatoes. I don't know. Maybe I'll make sweet potato fries or sweet potato chips, or maybe just eat the big sweet potato in a big bowl. What goes good with a sweet potato? Last time I just ate it with a little bit of salt. What goes good with it? What's good with a sweet potato? What should I put on a sweet potato to make it better? Don't give me some long, involved recipe. I want something that I can take out of a package and put on top, okay? Steak. So somebody says steak. What? Chives. Chives? On a sweet potato? What? Sweet something. Cinnamon. Cinnamon alone. That sounds like very sad cinnamon. I know the Saigon cinnamon, but there's a cinnamon alone. It's one single little bit of cinnamon stuck in the jaw. Cinnamon! I never tried it with cinnamon. Sweet potato fries and steak equals yams. Yums? Yums. Sweet potatoes are great with more sweet potatoes. Butter and brown sugar. Butter and brown sugar. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Like, I quite literally just ate it plain last time with a little bit of salt. So, I don't know. Cinnamon and honey.
Mucho gracias.
Go.
Put diced red onion with it. You'll thank me.
I don't have diced red onions. Okay, I should probably have that caveat. I need to have it in the house.
You are all doomed. Marshmallows.
I don't have marshmallows.
Sweet and sour dipping sauce with sour cream on waffles.
I don't have any of that. Cinnamon and brown sugar I have. I have cinnamon and brown sugar. Found out there was a Zorro anime from back in the day. The intro is catchy as heck. There was a Zorro anime? Wow. Huh, weird. I didn't know that. Now I know. Potatoes taste great when chopped up and baked with nothing on them. Yes. Minced onions in a jar. I think we do. I think we do have minced onions in a jar. You know what? Maybe I'll split. This thing is a huge sweet potato, okay? It makes a regular potato look like a tiny potato, okay? It is big. It is like bigger than my head. All right? It is literally a pumpkin-sized sweet potato. So I got to cook this
And
thing.
knowing is half the battle, Lowell.
It is. Half of it. The other half is actual physical, and that's why I lose. Thank you. No, but hey, I will try the cinnamon and brown sugar, because I can do that on a little bit, and I'll try it, and then I can try the minced onion.
You sweet potato? It's like a carrot had a drunken romp with a potato and its illegitimate house pawn produced all the worst parts of a potato and carrot. No thanks. More for you. Smile.
Yay! More for me.
Nice.
Apparently Yoda and King Mickey aka Mickey Mouse are going to be fighting in Death Battle Fun.
Outside is icky.
I learned that the Scream movies don't own the ghost face costume. That's a party store that's called Fun World. That's why Dead by Daylight has a ghost face but isn't from Scream.
Really? Come on. You know, licensing, man. Ruins everything. Butter. All the butter. Couldn't carrot less. I like carrots, too. People have this disdain for carrots for some reason. You know? I don't know what it is. I like carrots. Dude, okay, here's the thing. If you're going to do carrots, you put some little olive oil on that, you mix it up with salt and pepper, you bake it in the oven until they look like they're almost going to explode, okay? They get burnt and crispy. They are delicious. They're delicious. You know, olive oil makes everything better. Everything. Everything. Except cereal. I'm back. What's up? Limestone, what's up? We've only been on for almost 3 hours. What am I doing with my life? Like that. Fat carrots. No, that's what the squirrel calls me, and I think it's wrong. Now I'm hungry. Butter makes everything. Butter does make everything better. Even coffee, apparently. I've never put butter in my coffee. No, I did once. It wasn't good. Apparently salt, too, helps. I don't know. Mayonnaise. I'm not putting mayonnaise. No. Mayonnaise on a sweet potato. You're weird. My mom usually makes carrots with brown sugar and butter. Oh, there you go. See, brown sugar and butter always makes everything better. Olive oil even improves some cereal grains. What?
Last bits before I get back to work. Thanks again for 2 decades of memories and good content.
Plays in traffic, thank you. Don't play in traffic. Thank you, appreciate it. Be well, stay safe. Go. I like adding cocoa to my coffee. Cocoa coffee. I did that once. I didn't care for it because I was expecting coffee and then it was chocolatey and I'm like, nah, no promises.
Carrots are veggies. Pumpkins are berries. How does Foamy the king of logic not know this?
I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. He's like, oh, pumpkins are orange, so it's a fat carrot. Whatever. He don't care. He don't care. Just ignore him. All right. Let's see. Peanuts are not nuts, so what? What? Just like Kurt, what? Where do we leave off? White cocoa mix makes a really good white chocolate mocha. I don't have that either. Why do you mention things I don't own? You know, somebody mentioned steak. Like I just have that on hand. Well, if it's in a can, I have Spam. Can I put Spam on top of a sweet potato? Would that be good? I have a can of Spam. I feel like doing something stupid. Uh-oh. I'm going to pour some Monster Energy and Rice Krispies for no reason. Well, sure, I don't know. Why not? You got to experiment, right? I always have steak on hand. What? How can you not? Steak is amazing. Because steak is expensive. That's why I don't have it on hand. What? Why do you have steak on hand? It's expensive. Oh, all right. Spam, egg, sausage, and Spam. Yeah. Bro, that's like saying what? Peanuts are hypoallergenic. What? Are they? No, they're not. Spam equals stuff posing as meat. I'm fine with that. What? Hey, meat-like products are always fun. It's like when you get those vegetarian chicken patties.
I hate being in beta.
Does anyone remember those stupid kids who used to lay down in the middle of traffic?
Yep.
I do.
Planking. They're planking it. Remember that? Hey, remember when the internet was still stupid? Everyone was shocked when people do stuff stupid on the internet. They're like, how could people be so dumb? Yeah, they literally lay down in traffic. So, yeah. Spam is pork shoulders. I've been to the factory in Austin, Minnesota. Minnesota. Yeah, all right. Bump, bump. I like the spam more than the flavored tofu, soy, stuff alternatives. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of... We had some kind of weird tofu thing the other day. It was kind of strange.
I was hoping more people would have gotten hit while planking less stupid people in the world.
Yeah, I know. Why? See, this goes back to protecting the stupids. Why are we doing that? Can we just let them... Can we vet them? You know what I'm saying? You know, it boggles my mind. You know, too many safety standards. If you want to learn about planking, there's a satiric comic documentary on it from the... Oh, God, internet historian. Oof. No, man, there's a long history of internet being... You know? It's weird. Scrapple should be renamed Horror Movie Meatloaf, but it's good. What? Hey, if you get it at a good place, it's good. What's up? I think everything weird just moved over to TikTok, frankly. Doesn't TikTok have a lot more challenges than YouTube now? Yeah. I gotta tell you, and Instagram, stop trying to be like TikTok. I don't use TikTok because TikTok is TikTok, okay? There's nothing really great there for me. I know people love it and everything, but I don't... I can only watch so many people dance to a song and just eventually be mortified.
To quote Foamy, let Darwinism take its course.
Yeah, but, you know, nobody likes that. I don't know. No, I mean, after a while, it's just like, you know, and then I've noticed as I go through Instagram, I used to get a lot of art recommendation, and now I'm getting like people dancing and doing makeup or something. And I'm like, what did I click on to have this go horribly wrong? You know? Instagram, don't be TikTok, okay? Be Instagram. You're Instagram. You know? Whatever. The Spam Museum is also... There's a Spam Museum. Wow. Scrapple is one of my favorite things. There you go. Then the Reddit Nation attack. Yeah, remember Reddit? They ruined the stock market. Let's see. TikTok, phone tossed out a window. Yeah. No, man, dude, it's just because it's like... I can't sit there. I don't have that kind of time, I guess. Maybe that's my problem. I don't have the kind of time. I like seeing artwork and stuff like that, and I don't have to like scrolling past a bunch of people dancing to whatever song that is popular for the 6 minutes it's popular, you know? Darwin should be turning his coffee with this pandemic instead of fridge. Yeah, I know. Poor Darwin. I remember a bunch of Florida men used spam as a currency. Actual meat used as currency. Why? Because that's actually a really good way of bartering. No, dude, that's good, man. Dude, what's wrong with being paid in food? That's what you're going to buy anyway.
They call it TikTok because of all the time people wasted on it.
Maybe. I could see that. I don't know, it wasn't my thing. And for TikTokers who like to do that stuff, you know, more power to you. It's just not my thing. I never got into it, you know. Like, I don't get into a lot of things, you know, because, again, I'm in that I don't care kind of mode of thinking. It's very freeing, you know. What's the squirrel going to do? If he doesn't care enough to rant, what is he going to do? Play with toasters? You know? Try to find the perfect cream cheese? You know? I know, punch a shark? What is he going to do? I don't know. 123 gigabytes. For what? Remember, full programs? It's like Fallout bartering. Yeah, pretty much.
This human is not terrible.
Go.
Maybe it was Cheryl. She does a lot of makeup stuff. I only found out what TikTok was after someone showed me Foamy on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that video. No, there was this, well, I've actually seen a couple of them. The swearing makes you live longer. TikTok. That was all over the place for a while. And then somebody did a rant that kind of caught on for a while. And then people were like, oh, yo, attribution, please. If you're going to use a foamy thing for TikTok, at least let people know where you got it. No, because that's the thing. Yeah, I will be a murderer. Some of them were actually kind of good. All right, I'll give them that. That was pretty good. A squirrel might mess with the haunted toaster, perhaps. You might get the reference. Yeah, maybe. What is a good adult? What? Go nuts. What? Where? What show? Aqua Hunger Force. I forgot what I was about to see. Yeah. I forgot what we're going to see, me. What's up? You think so? Yeah, because I do follow Psychora, but what's up?
Hi.
I'm going to make a sweet potato later.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, people say there's things I can put on it that we actually own. One was minced onions. They said it was good, right? And the other one was cinnamon and brown sugar. Be amazed.
Okay.
Well, you don't like sweet potatoes to begin with.
All right.
Got nothing to do with you.
What about like marshmallows and stuff? You just make it like a sweet potato thing.
That's why I said stuff we actually have in the house. We don't have marshmallows in the house. House. Marshmallows in the house. What's
So
up?
how's everybody? Everybody in a good mood? Everyone happy?
Yeah, we had a nice morning. Go.
It's all one guy. Give him his due props, you asses.
Yeah. I don't know. What? Props?
Bye.
I got enough props. I'm good. No, we had a nice morning.
I lied. Extra bits for Dawn.
Thank you.
There you go. No, because it was really perfect weather out this morning, and hey, we got out. We got
In
up
the
early.
house.
Go. In the house. Yeah. I don't know, whatever. German impressionism or something. That's how I say house. House. No, it was nice. We actually went outside and we're like, oh, it was nice, cool air, and yet the sun was warm and cozy, but not burning our faces.
I didn't shiver.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So what are you up to?
A secret mission?
Are you rapping stuff?
For the anime fund.
No.
Happy, joy, hi. Dawn.
What's up, Dangle? Thank you. No, what's your secret mission?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Well, I'm going to be wrapping up soon.
Ah, then you will discover my secret mission.
Can you preheat the oven?
I guess. What temperature?
400.
Dawn.
400.
No more flat leaving.
Yeah, you just flat left us.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah. You can't run streams like that. I'm just saying. You can't be like, hey, Chad, how's it going? And then people be like, yo, what? You just left, bro. So what? What are you doing?
Secret mission.
Oh, what's up? Oh, God, here we go. You went to the dentist in the morning, nothing bad. Yay! So that's always a good thing when you go to the dentist and nothing's bad.
Yay.
All right, so Dawn's doing a secret mission.
Secret mission.
I'm wrapping up.
Bop.
You're saying...
K, the Mission Impossible theme.
I like the Mission Impossible theme.
Bum, 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 bum,
That's
bum,
James
bum.
Bond. That's
Oh,
James Bond. James Bond. Mission Impossible.
How does that work?
Stay classy.
Okay.
Perfect weather. In Texas, it would change in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, yeah,
You
we
are
got
all
it.
beta
Okay, yeah.
testers.
Shh.
I don't know. People do sleeping streams all the time.
Who's sipping streams? What? Oh, sleeping in streams. That was weird.
More pillows
Hold
for the
on.
pillow fort.
Dawn, you guys should have your goodie box in your P.O. box by
Hey.
Sunday. I'm humping. A bunch of snacks incoming.
Oh, we're getting snacks.
Ooh.
Snacks. We'll see. Well, hopefully we'll get it Tuesday, I hope. We got to go to the post office tomorrow.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I gotta start the car today.
Well, we're doing it tomorrow, right?
Okay, so then I don't gotta start the car today.
Yeah, we should probably make sure it works.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go finish my secret mission.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, secret mission. Yeah. All right.
IRL secret mission.
Preheat the oven.
What temperature?
400. 400. Preheat the oven.
Dollar bills, yo.
Go.
Goodie box? Isn't that called a care package? Oop. Wrong game.
I'm calling it random loot crate. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What? Release the squirrels? Nah. I don't want to release the squirrels. So just eat everything. Finally caught Winnie. I was excited. Always watch him on YouTube. Oh, Demon Wolf, we're wrapping up now. Oh, you finally got Twitch. Oh, they just got Twitch. All right, cool. All right. Cool. All right. New to Twitch. That's good. I like the live interaction. It's nice. But we will be wrapping up momentarily. We've been on for 3 hours, 1 minute, and 28 seconds. So, wrong game. Dun, dun,
Lobster rolls.
Go.
Considering the content, yes, it's a random loot crate, some rare stuff, and a few commons.
That's all right. I love comments. Go.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Sorry the sidetracking into Etsy nonsense. We can sort it out when safe.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Hey, we're getting there. And like I said, once we're able to get into that age bracket of shots being given out, I'll go to the post office. No problem. But I want my vaccine. Give me my vaccine so I can fight things more effectively. Come on. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Yeah. See? Right now, if I get sick, it's like, poof. Ugh. A vaccine, I got a fighting chance. Come on. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Dun, dun, dun. Andrew's here, no problem. Thank you. And then you go upsetting over to one of the tree fitty. Tree fitty. What's up?
Sorry, batteries not included.
Thanks for a great stream where I learned a lot starting from I'm not alone in my love of Bioshock 2.
Dinero por café.
Hold-
Thank you.
I have to get on a conference call for work, Jim Rage. Have a good rest of your week and see you Sunday.
Oh, make sure you have a real fun background. Conference calls are awesome because then you can put cool backgrounds on there. Do like a fire-breathing dragon. You know? Just flying around and then duck every once in a while. Like, oh, yeah. No, what were you saying, Bob? That's all right. No, just a dragon in the background. No, I got to keep an eye on him. He's all right. Yeah, so you were saying, important advertising. Sure, yeah, big business deal. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm listening. I'm just keeping an eye on a dragon. No, it's just, I think it's nesting. It's all right. Should be okay. Yeah, no, okay. No, I'm wholeheartedly agreeing here. Yeah, no, go for it. You can do it. Just, yeah, no, good. Now, go wrap this up. We're going to drag it over here, right? Oh, yeah. No, tell me, how are your kids doing? Yeah, no, okay. No, I'll get roasted alive here so you can tell me about your kids. All right? The tele-learning now, right? What is it? Education. That's great. Oh, A's. A+. That's great. Dude, there's a dragon.
Everything must be clean.
There's a dragon.
Thanks for the great midday fun. Have a great rest of the week to you and the rest of chat. Catch you Sunday, my main man Pum'Kin.
Hey, thank you, Krellness. Be well, stay safe. Go, everybody. And who are you hanging out with that all of a sudden they're like, hey, I don't like Bioshock 2? Glasgow, who are your people that don't like this Bioshock? Huh? I don't know. I'd question their mentalities here. Are they just sitting around playing Fortnite or Call of Duty saying, hey, I'm not shooting things and other people? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Come on. Just saying. We're rating Psychora. Yes, as soon as I shut up. I don't know when that'll be, though. Good morning, lovely chat. Hope you're doing well. Pop-Tart Kitty, what's up? Just had surgery. It was successful. Glad to catch a bit of the stream. Yes, awesome. Congratulations on a successful surgery. I hope all your toes are still there. Yeah. Cool. Glad you're doing well. No, dude, that's important. Rest up. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. One person who disliked Bioshock 2 because they're scared of... What? Why? Oh, because people were scared of the creepy little girls? Those are the ones you gotta watch. What? You can save them and make them better. What's the problem? Yeah, I don't know. But there you go. Psychora, I think, is streaming right now, right? So we're gonna do the raid and everybody say hi and be nice, you know. She's either doing crafting, she's making cat toys for her cats, cute little kittens, so you can pop in and see the kittens, assuming that's what she's doing right now. Or she might be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I cannot watch because I don't want spoilers. Dawn's going to play it, and I usually watch her when she does stuff. She'll be angry at me. And then I'll say something stupid like, oh, watch out for this guy that's going to come around the mountain. I'm like, oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean that. It just, there you go. But there we go. We're going to be on again Sunday. He posted a new cartoon in a completely different style, so keep an eye on that. If you didn't see it, then go watch it. It's on YouTube. Designed by humans, what?
For the pizza fun.
Amazon, you.
I hope you don't find a wristwatch where it doesn't belong.
No, usually I'm pretty good where my wristwatches are. I know what they meant. Surgery. Let's see. Just not as memorable as BioShock 1. Yeah. Circus of values. Yeah. It's my whole life. Circus of value. Yeah. Okay. Despite the spooky, I love the spookiness. That's the whole thing. I don't know. It's cool and creepy. All right. Outro music. We gotta wrap this up. Go. Dun, 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 dun. See, I like when it works that way. It's nice. It's nice. Beautiful. All right. So, I don't know. Hopefully this week will be good for the rest of everybody. And Sunday. I don't know what we're doing Sunday. We're gonna do the usual stuff. I'm trying to get Dawn to stream, but I got a free time up to sit in. You know, needs those training wheels. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know. Keep an eye on her channel. I know most of you are already following, so there you go. No, I'm not putting it in there. It's gonna be like a test stream if we do anything. So hopefully it'll be good. You.
UPGC is Sunday. Hopefully I can get Sony Vegas to work by then.
Good luck. Everybody be safe. Psychora's coming up. Go!
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.